Where stars whisper secrets untold, a rift tears through the astral veil, and sanity reigns, its grip unfolds. Cultists chant in shadowed halls, their voices a hymn to chaos unbound. They conjure up forbidden falls, to summon the fallen, lost and unfound. Unfound. Oh, astral winds carry up free across realms and dimensions unknown. For the void-born dread, the fabric unraveled shall wield power that chills every bone. Across fractured planes, reality trembles, mountains weep, rivers twist in desperate prayer. The sun blinks, uncertain of its emblem, as eldritch horrors crawl from the lair. Their forms twisted and malefic, born of nightmares and forgotten dread. They drift through astral currents, a beacon for those who seek madness instead. Oh, astral winds carry up free across realms and dimensions unknown. For the void-born dread, the fabric unraveled shall wield power that chills every bone. Every bone. In forgotten temples and cursed groves, heroes gather, their resolve unyielding, to chase the ripples of reality's coves and confront the abyss, both fearsome and appealing. Oh, astral winds carry out free across realms and dimensions unknown. For the void-born dread, the fabric unraveled shall wield power that chills every bone. As the final verse echoes the starlit skies and death trembles on the lips of all, the abyssal maw opens, galaxies within ready to consume all those who stall. Yet whispers of valor and unity persist in the eminent astral reckoning. Perhaps hope shall win.
All right, welcome on in, and happy Sunday. We are back with Echoes of the Fallen Ascendant, session number 5. We're going to go ahead and dive right into it as we left off in a pretty tense moment. Tech, thanks for popping in, bud. We appreciate you being here. Let's go ahead over to our lovely players and see what they are going to do today. God help us. All right. All right. Hello.
Hello.
Okay, so happy session 5. Give me a second. I'm going to message Lucy because
He's coming. I just
okay. I
messaged.
was going to say he's not even in Discord.
Yeah, he said he's coming right now.
Okay. Session recap. Let's go ahead and recap from Session 4. So, Session 4 picked up on Novus the 25th, 4253 PFH at 8:30 a.m. The group finished their long rest and then headed back to the Thornell estate. When they arrived, they found that the bodies of the 2 dogs that they had killed the night prior were gone. Payne picked the lock, big freaking air quotes, by punching a hole in the front door, and Dench reached his hand in and let the group in. The group then began to clear the house, along the way discovering that there was much more inside than they had initially bargained for. Many of the rooms and hallways were covered in blood, with signs of struggles throughout the home. Lyra also discovered 2 additional small fragments of the material that they had found outside, but these were hidden under papers in what appeared to be a child's desk. As they put the pieces of the puzzle together, they happened upon the master bedroom. When they opened the door, two massive piles of writhing blood rose and manifested as bloody quadrupedal creatures. The group jumped into action, and although Payne and Amelia were down in the process, the group did succeed in defeating the creatures. The group then healed up a little bit, discussed their next move, and began investigating the master bedroom even more. Lyra cast Detect Magic and determined that the crystal lamp overhead was arcane in nature and more than likely infused with a continual light spell, though she was highly suspicious of why these bumpkin fucking elves would have a fancy light in this house. And thank goodness her level 1 spell helped her figure that one out. Now, if it was radiating with necromancy, yeah, maybe it would be a little... okay. So, XP. Alright, so the total XP gained for each party member between the combat and the RP, and all of your successful checks, by the way. I do give XP for successful investigations check, perception checks, medicine checks, survival, all that stuff. So you guys each gained 130 XP, which means you have officially leveled up. However, I don't want anyone to do anything right this moment, because obviously you will not gain the benefits of this level up until you long rest. But what I need to know from every player, and we will start from, I'll just call your name out because I'm sure my cameras are set up differently than yours, how you will be taking XP for the campaign. Everybody gains max at level 1, but level 2 determines whether you will be rolling for your dice like a champ or taking the average like a chump. No, I'm kidding. You know, I like to gamble my life away. Okay, so let's start with Lyra.
For hit dice, I'm gonna roll.
Payne.
I'd hate to be a chump, so I guess I'm gonna roll.
No, you can take it. You can take the average if you want to. The way the average works too, by the way, is it's whatever your hit die is, it's divided by 2 and then rounded up. So D8s would be 5, D6s would be 4. When you get towards like D10 and D12, that's when it starts to kind of fight you a little bit.
Is it just as like a returning player, what do most people do? Because we always rolled. I don't think
Well,
we ever did an average.
Is he cutting up real bad for you?
He was.
Okay.
I've usually always rolled.
Yeah, I mean, I usually always roll. But I ask players every campaign. I know in the Wildlands we had 2 people who always took average. If you don't like to gamble your hit points, you're more than welcome to take it.
I'm going to risk the biscuit and roll.
Amelia.
Well, actually,
Go ahead.
to help you out with that decision a little bit, do you accept rerolls on 1s?
Yeah, always. No. It's not rerolls on 1s. 1s count as 2s.
Got it.
Thank you, Candace. Amelia?
Rolling.
Kevin?
Roll it.
Is everybody sounding? Is it just us? That's.
I'm gonna leave Discord and come back and see if it helps because I'm hearing it for everyone.
I'm seeing everybody's their visuals getting really choppy too on my end, so I'm wondering if we're having a problem with the internet. Lucy?
When I rolled into roll 20, my mouse was jumping all over the place. It could be roll 20.
Okay.
I will also be rolling despite my bad time with bonking.
All right, so, perfect. So why don't we do this then? You can notate it wherever you guys would like to. So why doesn't everybody go ahead and just roll their hit die for me? So I can... Okay, so 2 for Lyra.
Then my con is...
Yeah, you don't need to... I don't care about that, to be honest with you. Your thing should... All you do is enter what you rolled.
I had to switch my dice first.
8, damn, see? No, that's why sometimes we roll.
Yeah, I'm getting
All right.
hit points again.
I was looking for an easy way to do it, and then I was also, I think I'd roll a d12. No.
Oh no, no! You are a cleric, so I think you're a
that's
DA.
why I'm asking. I was looking for it, and I'm like, I can't even find it.
If you want to see what it is, you can click on short rest. I believe it's like it'll tell you what your hit dice is.
And as long as
Thank
you
you.
have apply healing unchecked for that, you can just roll it from there.
Or if you want a really easy way to do it, in the bottom left-hand corner of your character sheet, there's a little white and red D20 circle. You can just click that, and then just click the D8.
And then click roll.
Mm-hmm. There are many ways to skin this
So
proverbial
many.
cat.
So many.
There's more than one way to skin the skunk pain. All right,
Hey,
two for
join the
pain.
club.
I got skunked.
Yeah.
We both did.
I should clarify because I did roll it through hit dice. Mine included my con, so I only hit a 2.
2. Perfect. Got
Not
it.
a
Thank
4.
you. Yeah. That's why I asked. Did anybody else do that I need to know about? No? Okay. All right, cool.
I'm sorry, what was that? You rolled.
No.
what's
You
your
did.
Con, you said?
Well, I mean, no. I just wanted you guys to each roll just your hit die. Amelia,
Yeah.
Did the paladin thing and did whatever the fuck she wanted, so I just had to, get that clarification real quick. All right, anyways, all right, I kid. So, okay, so we got a 2 there. Yeah, I'm just looking for the base. I don't really care about because you guys know your modifiers, and I don't need to know any of that shit, so. Okay, so yeah, that, by the way, puts everybody should be at an even 400 for experience now. All right. Okay, so that's the session recap. Session 5, we are picking up on... By the way, if I start to sound robotic-y, can you guys just stop me? Because I'm now freaking out about the weird stuff.
I left and came back, and I'm not hearing it anymore.
Oh, okay.
You did get just a little bit robotic for me, but
Okay, give me
I
one
think
second.
my internet's running a little slow as well.
All right, we'll try this. Okay, so session 5 is starting on Novus the 25th, 4253 PFH at 11 a.m. All right, so you guys have just finished the identification through Detect Magic. Well, not really the identification, but the detecting through Detect Magic of the crystal lamp, which Lyra determined was more than likely just a continual light spell that was enchanted into this lamp. And Amelia had moved the bench on top of the hatch that is got all the blood around it. Payne is out in the hallway keeping watch, I believe. Canis is also out there hanging out. I will open it up to you guys. What? Did I ask, does anybody have questions about anything that I said in the recap or anything before we start?
I don't think
No?
so.
Okay. Perfect. So, what would you like to do?
Well, I think there was 1 or 2 more rooms that we haven't quite cleared yet. I think that was...
Yeah. Did we thoroughly look at that one room with the game? I didn't go in there.
Oh, the sitting room with the couch, you mean?
Yeah, the room that reminded me I should probably put something on to protect myself because there was quite a bit of blood.
Yeah, I took a pretty good look in that room. Didn't... I mean, now what I'm seeing, what I saw in there makes a lot of sense. I saw that there was a blood stain that looked like there had been a body that was murdered there, but
Murdered.
there was no drag marks or anything, so I'm thinking they died, whatever died there, got up and walked away.
Oh, that's terrible.
Maybe, depending on if that blood thing is those blood dogs or I
I'm
don't know,
pretty sure those
reanimating
blood dogs-
corpses or something.
That's what I'm worried about. So, those blood dogs were clearly afflicted. I just want to make sure we put this into whole perspective here. They were clearly afflicted. Then we left their bodies here because we got distracted by laws and things like that. And when we came back, they were things. They were creatures. So my concern is that there were a lot of people living here, some of which were children, and I see no bodies. So
Yes.
people should probably prepare themselves for what we're going to walk into, meaning possibly children. Now, I know we have people who are pretty strict about laws and morals and all of those important things. We need to make sure we know what we are doing before we go in there, because I don't want to have someone say, "Don't attack the children," and then die. I'm not interested
Well,
in dying.
Well, I do think one of our mission number one is to capture a living subject. So hopefully, if they're not creepy blood creatures, then they're intact and we can capture them alive.
Something
And
else to
hopefully,
keep in mind. Go ahead.
oh, I'm sorry, I was saying, hopefully, I mean, now that we know that a revivification kind of resets their condition, hopefully we can bring them back. Sans tongue, sorry, Amelia.
Yeah, that kind of is what it is at this point. We'll figure that part out. Something else to keep in mind is that this happened for a reason. It could be the shards that were in the desk. It could be that they still have a piece of the crazy stone on them. So we need to make sure that we are being very careful, especially if we end up like searching through things afterwards. Just don't go picking things up, you know.
I'll try my
Okay.
best.
Yeah, Canis, I'm looking at you.
There's a quick flicker from Lyra's eyes as she takes like 4 or 5 sudden blinks, and you guys see magic fade. Lyra, you feel the detect magic, and
Also, just as a reminder, I am limited on what I can do at this point. There's no more magic missiles for me. I still have stuff I could do, just no more of that.
I got plenty of good old-fashioned regular missiles, so.
Yeah, her hand will go to her to the hilt of her weapon. We should be fine, but
sorry, the fact that he got some good old-fashioned regular missiles.
Regular missile. He told me he's really trying not to go, oh shit, what's the name of the rooster?
So I say
Okay,
we
so-
stop
Foghorn
by
Leghorn?
there and go look at the other rooms.
Yeah, I heard that when you said Moida earlier, I was like, ooh, I like it.
Michael Scott.
yeah, we should. Let's make sure nothing can sneak up behind us, especially since Amelia covered the thing over there.
Oh, I got drag.
Oh, I'm just gonna scooch on past ya.
Oh, excuse me.
There's a door right up there on the left that we haven't been in, and I think there's another one, but I don't remember where it's at.
We checked
I think if you move slightly forward, you'll see it.
that door at the end of the hall, which was, from what I hear, pretty terrible.
The children's room, yes. Sorry, were you trying to avoid saying that?
It's fine.
Okay.
Never mind, I can't see it.
Okay, so you walk up next to the door.
Someone else should probably listen. I'm better at looking.
Yes, you got big old
Nice,
ears.
not volunteer. Okay,
You
well, I
got
guess I will.
I'll
voluntold.
give it a listen.
Sorry, I can't move Amelia in any direction, including using the arrows.
Oh, that was weird. So I just moved her up, and then she magically moved back, and I didn't touch her. Did you just click and drag her?
Nope.
Okay, well, somebody did.
I can't even see her.
Uh,
It's the green
He was
stone.
rubber banding.
yeah, I'm not
Let
sure.
me see if I...
It might be
I
on
can
your
move
end,
her.
because you are the only one who has access to her.
Nope, now I can move her. It could have just been
Okay.
something weird with that square.
Okay, so who is doing what now?
Canis,
I
are
am
you gonna
listening
listen?
at the door.
Okay, so Canis kind of puts his ear up against the door. Go ahead and give me a perception check, please. Okay, 15. It's silent on the other side.
Nope, just like everything else. There's absolutely no noise. Except for
Alright.
the stomping footsteps.
Amelia, you want to go first?
And hesitates, looks back behind her towards the room just left, and then steps forward.
I'll keep watch back here.
Arrow the tail.
Okay. All right. So,
guys, it's horrifying.
Amelia, you open the door, and inside is what appears to be a pretty well-stocked pantry. You happen to see crates and crates of stuff. There's one labeled rye, one labeled flour, one labeled bandages, one labeled linens, and one labeled pillows.
And she'll like step in, glance around, step back out, seemingly unconcerned, and step back so the others can look if they wish.
Okay, Amelia steps back, seemingly unconcerned.
I definitely go in like immediately.
Okay, yeah, there's plenty of room in there for like 4 people, so yeah, you guys, okay, you go in. Anybody looking for anything in particular, or?
I want to investigate. I want to see if I might be able to tell how long it's been since these were like opened or disturbed.
You can make, I guess, an investigation check.
Can I assist her?
No. You can make your own investigation check if you'd like, though.
Sure, why not?
So yeah, Lyra. I mean, it's just a bunch of crates. Again, yeah, Canis. They're a bunch of crates. They're closed. I mean, you could open them if you want to, but I mean, you just do not have the skills to look close enough at dust prints and things to figure that out.
Oh no, it's terrifying in here, guys. It's just a bunch of crates.
It's a bunch of great.
Well, that's
Yeah,
great.
Probably looked like the pantry when I took a quick glance in there. Supply closet. Okay, so that seems to be the last room, other than the underground.
The upside down.
I gotta say, I am not looking forward to that.
I kind of am.
Of course you are.
Too much unknown. Too much unknown.
For once, Lyra is more excited than I am. That really hurt.
I
Last
said
fight.
kind of am. Kind of am. Knowing what could be down there, that part's a little upsetting, especially because I, interacted with them in life, but better than leaving them to it, right?
Oh, wait, you do know these people personally?
Not personally, I wasn't friends with them or anything, but see them in taverns, the kids went to the school, Like I said before, it's a big town, but you know each other.
I know.
All right, so
We can help them in some way or another.
Amelia didn't want
Stop
to
opening and closing my doors. Amelia, I know it's you. I've watched you do it twice.
Yep, that one was absolutely me there. I'm trying
the other
to
one-
drag myself through.
All right. So are we ready to? Did we miss anything? Are we sure we haven't missed any doors up here?
Unless there's some kind of hidden passageway.
It's always a possibility, but
It's dead silent. Fortress.
Amelia,
Alright.
you want to help me with this chest again?
And she'll step forward to help move it.
Yeah, I mean, it's easy.
Does-
It was actually just a stool, so.
Does anybody else find it odd that there's a trapdoor to the basement in the master bedroom?
To be clear, it's a hatch. It is not like a secret trapdoor. So just so you guys know, and in this world, those are extremely common to access sub-basement door cellars. So just so you know.
I mean,
No,
in
it's
like the
pretty
master
normal.
bedroom though, or like in like a
I mean,
cellar, like a closet.
it depends on, where you're at. If it's going to be, it's going to be dependent on where you're at and what you're trying to keep people from getting to. You're not going to put a hatch to a cellar that leads to, let's say, an expensive winery in the fucking entryway because anybody who robs the house is going to get to it immediately. In an inn or a tavern, they put it all the way in the back because they don't want the commoners to just help themselves to all the beer kegs and stuff. So this is not particularly out of place as a hatch. Now, you are more than welcome to roleplay it as such, but just so you know, in the world, expect that to be a common, semi-common thing.
No, it's pretty normal to have a hatch bear. Though I guess not where you're from.
That's
you people
that's
have
actually,
hatches.
I was going to say, that's actually pretty accurate.
All right. So are we going in?
Not first.
Oh, so. Say not first, Canis.
Yeah, not first.
Dench will. Is it locked? Is it latched?
It's not. Nope. Sure isn't. For better or worse.
Looking at the blood splatters near it, I see they're kind of on that square. Do they seem to be leading to it specifically?
Give me a sec.
I think you said yes last time.
Yeah, so go ahead and give me a survival check, Amelia.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah, it's tough for you to
I
tell.
can't tell.
There's a shitload of blood in this room. I mean, there's a lot. It's all over the place.
Dench will open up the hatch.
Damn, that was a fun one. I wish you
slowly.
would have passed that one.
He'll kind of like look over at Amelia, kind of like, "Are you ready? You ready? In case anything
And-
jumps out at us."
She'll like have the sword like half out of its sheath, just ready, and she'll nod.
Maybe just take it all the way out. Might be a good idea.
Take it
He'll
all
open
the
up the
way
hatch.
out. All right. So it is dark in the basement, but everybody,
Dark vision.
there we go. Everybody's got dark vision. All right. Welcome to the basement. So you open the hatch, and the stairs go down about 10 feet or so, more like 9 feet. The walls are pretty rough cut, but ground down pretty well. And then there are pretty heavy timbers that trace the outside and the corners, and there are timber slats across for support for the house upstairs. As you begin to descend, obviously what you all see is what you get. There are some barrels down here at the bottom of the steps, and looking as you open the hatch, the steps going down are absolutely covered in fucking blood.
Well, I guess that's not surprising, right?
Yeah, suppose not.
Is
It's
anybody
getting to be normal for this house.
is anybody encumbered currently?
That's a good question.
I am.
I have.
Okay, Amelia, go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Come down the ladder a little faster than you intended.
Wow.
Yeah.
Apparently my hands are still slick with blood.
And we're gonna go ahead and have everybody stop right there. So that is a failure. So as you guys begin to come down, Amelia, what order would you have been in?
I was more than likely first. I've been entering the rooms first.
Okay, so you were in first. Okay, give me 1 second then. We're gonna rewind this just a little bit.
Amelia's not having a good couple of days.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Yeah. Dex saving throw. I'm so good at those.
Shit. All right. So You open the hatch, Dench. Amelia kind of steps forward bravely. She turns and begins to descend. The second rung on this on the stairs going down, you see her foot kind of catch on something, and as she looks down, her foot slides out from underneath her, and she falls the remaining, like, 8 feet, busting her face and chin off of every step. You take 6 points of falling damage.
Would I have time to react and, like, try to grab her, like, at least by, like, the collar or something, or, like...
Well, you were holding the hatch open, right?
Is it heavy where I need, like, 2 hands to do it, or could I have, like, a hand up and then...
I'm gonna say... Because all the rolls have already been made, and I assumed you were holding the hatch, we'll just leave it there for now.
That's fine.
I did not expect anybody to fall. I actually thought everybody was unencumbered, but I'm glad I asked. Okay, give me 1 second here.
Backpacks are heavy.
Why are you always encumbered?
Alright, everybody go ahead, and I'm gonna put you on the map real quick so you can select your characters. Select your models, and please roll for initiative. I'll move a few of you off the map as well in just a moment.
Well, I wasted that one.
I'm just happy I hit double digits.
You want paintball?
Ruh-roh pain.
Alright. Give me 1 sec. Okay, so, Amelia. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you hit the ground fucking hard. You immediately begin to hear something stirring behind this door, and it is something clamoring. You hear pots and pans banging, wood being smashed, and that's that. Lyra, you see her, doosh, 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 bam, hit the ground. What do you do?
Oh, she's falling. Oh, she fell. And then I would probably... I wouldn't try to catch her because now I wouldn't be able to. But I would try to go down the stairs because I want to see if she's alright.
Okay, yeah. Oh, you
am
probably
I
can't
on
see
my
yourself,
feet?
can you? You
or
are not. You are prone.
Okay.
Oh, shit, you could target yourself. Sorry, I didn't realize you could see yourself off screen like that.
Yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, I was able to just see her. I can't see anyone else.
Okay.
Okay, do I make it down successfully?
Yeah, are you encumbered? No, then you're fine. Yeah, the only people who had to roll anything were people who were encumbered and trying to do it.
Actually, I'd probably step back here so others can get down, but I'd be like, oh, shit, are you okay?
And then it's about that time you'd hear like the sound of like something wooden shattering from behind this door, and then like a handful of probably copper pots and pans like cling cling cling.
Do I have a chance to say anything else?
You just used your verbal action, so no.
Okay.
Pain.
Down the stairs safely.
Okay. I got you.
Can I pretty much stand next to her?
So
Okay,
it would
there we
be,
go.
yeah, you could go next to her there, or there.
There. I think I would go there since she's prone and, yeah, seeing the large room. Also gonna have to drop a heal on her. So cure wounds. And I think other than being ready for whatever may be in this basement, because he was scared, I think that's my turn.
Okay. Yeah, so Payne gets down, kind of crawls over Amelia, reaches down, and there's that warmth and kind of that the sound of like hammer on anvil, and there's this heat that washes over you, Amelia, and you feel your chin kind of crack back into place, and you note that one of the teeth that got busted out of your skull kind of begins to regrow rapidly. Dench.
All right, yeah. Dench will come down the stairs.
15 would be next to her from down,
Oh, okay.
and then whatever else you got.
No. 15 right here. Yeah, he'll draw his bow and train it on the door. That's making all that racket.
Okay.
I guess he'll hold an action. Or he'll hold an arrow for if he sees. He probably shouldn't just blast if it's like a kid coming through that door, but if it's a blood monster, he'll definitely take a shot.
Okay, so that's the only contingency. If it's one of the blood creatures you saw upstairs, then you shoot.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay, understood. All right, Canis.
Alright, so Canis is the last one at the hatch, and as he looks down, he'll be kind of like, Amelia, are you dead? No, you're fine. All right, cool. You look better than I do. And then he'll like hop down the stairs, and then like the second last step, hop off. Can I hop here?
Sure.
And then we'll just kind of sit here like, well, I guess all of China knows we're here now.
Did he say all of China knows we're here?
And I'll hold my action and see if anything's there. And I'll hold my action. If anything gets close that seems hostile, I'll attack them.
You hear like through the wind, what the hell is China?
Don't worry about it.
Okay, you're holding your action for what?
If anything hostile comes close, I'll attack it.
Okay.
Because I hear like the banging sounds, right?
Okay. Okay. So. All right. So the door, from behind the door again, you guys are hearing like the sound of things falling, things banging, and then you begin to hear like these screeches, these otherworldly screeches. The door flies open. Give me one moment. And from the other side, a blood monster does not rush you. However, from the darkness, you see a handful of what appear to be probably elven children that look very much like that, charging you. This one in particular is carrying a knife, and it is going to charge Dench.
Yeah, especially seeing that they're children, he definitely would have hesitated. Like even if I said anything hostile coming through that door, he still would have hesitated on that.
Okay. Yeah, so it charges at you, but it had to dash to get to you, so it does not do anything. That ends their turn. Amelia.
I'm going to stand up. That's the first and foremost bit of that. And then I'm going to, so that's half my movement, step, and I am going to attempt to non-lethally, like butt of the sword, hit the child. So great.
Okay, so you are going to non-lethally strike a child with the butt of the sword. Okay, so you do not have a blackjack or anything like that with you? Anything that's actually used for knocking things out?
Nope.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll for me, please.
Okay. Is that a standard roll or disadvantage to try and use it in a way it's not intended?
Oh, you can absolutely use it if like that if you'd like to. Doesn't mean it's gonna do non-lethal damage, but go ahead and give me the attack roll.
Something happened with the lighting for us.
Yeah, I know. I turned it to dynamic lighting, so now you guys can only see what your characters can see.
Okay.
Can you guys all see this room?
Okay. Dimly,
Yeah,
but
but
yes.
it's dark.
Candace?
It's yes, but it's dark.
Because it's dark, there's no light source, so you're only seeing in the shade of gray your character can see in. This is all scripted. I told you guys that at the beginning, too, for you people with, you know, dark vision.
Okay. I was misunderstanding how that mechanic works, so I'm going to attempt just an unarmed strike then. For that.
Okay,
If
and
that's- if I
you
can make that.
have a free hand? You don't have your shield out?
I hadn't fully drawn my sword. I had said upstairs it was like that I was keeping it.
Got
in
it.
the
So
sheath
you were
there.
going to draw the sword and
Yes.
strike at this thing, but now you're just going to punch it.
Yes.
Okay, just give me an attack roll.
Yep.
Whatever
Okay.
you're doing, just give me an attack roll. Okay, that is
Disregard, apparently.
yeah, that is a dirty nat 1. So you rear back, you go to draw your sword, and you're like, no, maybe I should just punch this thing in the head. And then as you kind of like raise your fist up, the kid looks up at you, and its face is shaking and quivering, and you can see the same rage in it that you had felt just a day ago. And you could barely bring yourself to bring your fist down in that moment. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Lyra.
I'm going to. All right. I'm going to move. God, I really. Here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna try to. I'm just gonna try to hit it with a firebolt.
Okay, go ahead and make your attack roll with disadvantage, please. $21 is a hit for sure. That didn't add those together, did it?
No, it didn't.
It did not. Okay, cool. Yeah, so you guys hear this incantation in the room, and from the darkened corner, there's a whoosh flash of light, and the firebolt goes off. Go ahead and give me damage.
And then I will say, I know we need them alive, but we can always stabilize them.
Yeah, so you hit this kid in like the shoulder, and the firebolt kind of catches his hair, and you see it very rapidly burn across his skull, and he's just he's still standing, but yeah, that was a pretty horrific wound. Anything else?
No, I feel terrible about that. Actually, I'm gonna step back up here. Right there.
Okay. Pain.
Oh, I guess the best thing to do is to smack a kid with a hammer. So that's what he will do.
Of all the goblin
move
children,
forward.
all of my campaigns have murdered over the years, and now all of a sudden they're elves and everybody cares. Alright.
And yeah, from there we will attack.
Okay, go ahead and give me an attack roll. An 8. So, this entity is flailing about and screeching, and unfortunately it's just like so wild and kind of half on fire, and it's just pretty terrifying. Yeah, unfortunately your Warhammer comes down and whiffs. Anything else?
That will do it for me. I'll have like half an eye on the other door, expecting something else to come through. Well, I guess there was two.
Dench.
Maybe I don't know there's two. Okay, done.
Okay. So, yeah, Dench will. Yeah, he'll just take a step backwards and risk a attack of opportunity from this guy.
And it almost swings at you like it just didn't have a choice. Okay, so that is a 14. I think a 14 hits you.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay, let me just roll the damage. 1 sec. 2 plus 1. Okay, so that is 3 points of piercing damage as you. It's like one hand is grabbing at the flaming hair and the other one lunges at you and sticks you in the belly.
Okay. Ouch. Dench will reach. I had mentioned that he had put the net kind of like over his shoulder earlier, so he'll just take it and he'll toss it at the kid to attempt to restrain him.
Okay, give me 1 second, because
Oh, that's actually an attack roll. That's a range attack roll for me.
Okay, yeah, I've never used a net period, so I just want to make sure I'm understanding how it works. So you take the attack action, replace one. Okay, so target you can see within 15 feet. The target so if you hit it, it must succeed at a dex saving throw, which is 8 plus your dex modifier and proficiency bonus, or become restrained.
DC 10.
Got it.
Yeah, DC 10.
Okay, cool, got it. Yeah, go ahead and make the attack roll for me.
8. Okay.
Damn, yeah. So Dench, you kind of like, you take the gut shot from this thing, the dagger pulls out, you grab the net, give it a little whoop-de-woo, and as you throw it, it hits this kid, I mean, full on, like its entire body just completely gets engulfed in it, and it appears to be stuck. That was restrained.
The first time I ever successfully netted somebody. I've been playing this game for a while.
That's pretty awesome, though. All right.
Only works at low levels.
Okay. So you throw the net. It is restrained. Anything else?
It did fail the DC 10.
Oh, you know what? Hang on a second. I thought that was only to get out. Is it? It does have to make. It makes the save now, and then it can try to escape on its turns. Let me make the save really quick.
Yeah. Oh, it says a creature can use its action to take strength to free itself.
The target must... Okay, so you throw it... Okay, let me back this up. The target a creature you can see within 15 feet. The target must succeed at a dexterity saving throw or have the restrained condition until it escapes. So it does make the initial throw, the initial saving throw, right? Is that what I'm understanding here? That's weird.
This one just says a creature hit by a net is restrained until freed.
Right. You know what's weird? I'm looking at the same exact thing, but just in the weapon description in the player's handbook, and they're two totally different things. I wonder if this is the new one. Yeah, we'll just take that. Okay, so yeah, it is currently restrained. Okay, anything else, Dench?
No, just keeping an eye on that door for any other family members that come barreling out.
All right, Canis.
Right, so Canis will kind of run, seeing the net on, probably wants to leave him alone. He'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to sit here next to Dench. I guess I'll leave this one. Though that was a lot of noise. I hope it's just the one. And then I'll just end my action there, but if another one runs out, I'll bite them both matched.
If one approaches you within biting range.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, back to these guys. So, stepping through the doorway is another figure. This one is much bigger than the one that had come through before. This one is elven as well, but still with that crazed kind of psychotic look in his eye. He kind of steps out, looks over at you, looks back through the door, back at you guys again, and then his head kind of like cocks back almost unnaturally. Like if anybody were to do it under normal circumstances, they'd either be out of commish for a while because of a strained neck, or it would just have broken his neck, period. And he lets out this string of infernal sounding syllables, and as his hand comes up, you hear and something manifests. A morning star made of red infernal energy forms next to Pain and swings down at him. Yeah, that is a 22 to hit. Minimum damage. That is 2 points of force damage as it comes down. Boom, boom, bam. And it is then going to take a 5-foot step forward, and its turn is done. Another small figure steps through the doorway. That was a dash to get there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. And a third figure steps through the doorway, small. 5, 10, 15, 20. And runs straight down the line and at Kana's. Kana's, give me an attack roll as you trigger your held action. $15 is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage for me.
4 damage. I don't think I can get sneak attack on this. I don't know if I can get sneak attack on reactions.
I don't know what sneak attack says.
Oh, whenever I hit with an attack.
Well, there you go. It is being threatened by an ally. So go ahead and give me that sneak attack, too.
6 damage.
Alright, so yeah, as this thing is running at you, screaming with the dagger, you're like, fuck that. And you just, like, reach out and bite this kid in, like, the upper thigh. And as you bite, you shake your head a few times, and you hear your mouth suddenly fills, I mean, to the brim with this hot, metallic-y blood. And as you let go, there is a pulsing squirt coming from the thigh. This kid is bleeding horrifically and is bloodied. Alright, Amelia.
I'm going to attempt to engage the one towards the back.
Okay. By the way, the one that is restrained was struggling. It could not free itself.
Thank you.
I will draw my sword, so I have my sword and shield, and I will swing.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, dice.
All right, all right. Okay. Yeah, so that's a nat 20, so that obviously is gonna fucking hit. All right. That's a lot of fucking damage, too. All right, so yeah, you kind of rear back with your sword, and as this guy is in the process of pulling his own knife out after that weird incantation, you literally run your sword just under the sternum, hoping to catch either the lungs, the heart, or the spine. Your sword goes all the way through him, and then as it withdraws, you realize you must have missed all those critical spots by just a hair, but there is lots of blood spilling from this man's chest. Anything else, Amelia?
Nope. I think that's it.
Lyra.
Okay, I cannot share a spot with Canis, right? Even because he's
You
small.
cannot. Nope, doesn't matter. You can't
Okay,
share a spot with anybody. You'd have to be tiny in order to share a spot with a medium creature
Okay.
or another small creature. But yeah, you guys are both small, so no.
Okay. And then this guy is in the net. All right. I'm gonna All right. I guess I'm just gonna move up behind my magic arm. Okay. I'm gonna move behind Canis and I'm gonna yell out, "It's them or us!" And I'm gonna shoot another fire.
This is the justification for murdering children. It's them or us! I kid.
Self-defense.
Ooh, I kid.
Was that the kid or is the kid behind the netted one?
The three small ones that have, like, if you zoom in, they've got like brown hair and like white shirts. Those are the
There's three
kids.
children.
Right. There's 3 kids, and then this big one over here looks like an adult. The one that Amelia stabbed the shit out of. Okay, so what are you doing? You're shooting a firebolt?
Yeah.
That was at...
The kid in front of Canis.
Okay, yeah, it's made at disadvantage.
Oh, right. I'm probably not gonna hit anyway. It's an 11 already.
Yeah, the important thing to see here is, do you hit Canis? Okay, luckily you don't hit Canis. But you definitely don't hit the kid. Yeah, so the firebolt being extra cautious, you see it flies down towards the door, where it kind of pops. And that's that. Anything else?
No.
Pain.
Sacred Flame on the adult.
Okay. What is that, a dex saving throw?
X12.
Rolled a 14. So yeah, there is your kind of your burst of holy light kind of flashes down over this guy, and he just doesn't seem unfazed by it. He does seem unfazed by it, excuse me.
That would be it then.
Okay, Dench.
Okay. Yeah, seeing that unholy fuck over there, like, doing some unholy shit. Could I actually target this guy from where I'm at?
Sure, if you wanted to, yeah.
I would like to, with my bow.
Okay. You will be firing at disadvantage.
I meant to roll that again. I think you're gonna be taking that one anyway.
I was waiting for 2 nat 20s.
Oh, you're taking that one. You're taking a lower one.
Ooh, okay, alright. Alright, yeah, so you fire the arrow, trying to be cautious not to either shoot either one of these kids or Pain, but Amelia, who's engaging this guy, and the arrow fires up and over his head and actually sticks into one of the rafters directly above him.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm right. Kane is.
Right, I have a problem in front of me, and I'd like to deal with it. I'm going to use my bonded ally action to give myself advantage on the attack. Or not
Okay.
action, but it's still a thing I can do once around.
Yeah, yep. As long as she's within 5 feet of you, sure. Go and roll again to make sure it's not a crit. Oh, it is a crit.
It is.
Okay, go ahead and give me crit plus sneak attack damage. Sneak attack damage crit. Jesus Christ. This is gonna hurt. Alright, so this kid is like dagger out. I mean, getting ready to go down at Canis again, and Canis, it's a little bit taller than you. He's a kid size. But as he like lunges at you, you kind of press your body up against the wall, and you jump up and grab this entity by the throat and shake it once. You hear and feel an audible snap, and it falls to the ground and immediately stops breathing.
don't have 2 weapons.
Shut up. You just crit one-shotted a child, okay, you animal?
That was rogue things. Every rogue can do that.
Yeah, you just happen to be like a canine. Okay, but that was it for you, or are you moving?
I will move 5, 10, 15. I'll just move to above him for now.
Understood. Okay. So the entity that conjured the Morning Star looks down at its chest and then up at Amelia. The dagger flashes red in its hand, and again, its head completely, you just hear like this, and this noise start to emanate from its mouth. Fingers on the dagger begin to flash symbols, and the offhand, its offhand becomes like black and red, wreathed in black and red energy, and it lunges for you with that hand. All right, and luckily for you, it misses you. As it misses you, it kind of looks over, and you see it cocks his head to the right, and the Morning Star swings towards you as well. Okay, now that is a hit. Give me one sec. Okay, because your AC is 16 right now.
18.
You only drew your long sword. You said you didn't come downstairs with anything pulled out, so...
I thought I had said the last round I had my shield and my sword. I thought I made a point to say that.
I can go back and look if you want.
Yeah, can you?
I'll try at least.
Yeah, because each turn you can only draw as an environmental thing 1 weapon. Or shield. So you attacked it with your sword and critted, so you definitely had that out.
I mean, it can just be 16. I don't want to delay things at all, so
Okay,
that's fine.
I'm gonna
I'll
go
just
back
worry
and
about
check
that
though
next
for
time.
for the sake of your next round. I want to double check that because I did only hear your your sword, and you made a very particular point of saying you came downstairs with nothing out. So I just wanted to make sure. And you can only draw one around.
I'm gonna try. I don't know.
Okay, that's fine. So 13, 16. Okay, so it actually does still miss you by 1. Actually, yeah, no, it is still by 1. Okay, so the Morning Star does swing down and miss you. It does not move. The entity does not move. That kid's dead. This one is going to try to get out. It was a strength saving throw to get out of your damn net, right?
DC 10, yeah. Strength save.
Okay. Holy shit. I rolled an 18. So this little bastard...
Strong little bastard.
Yeah, well, no, he had a +0, but I just got lucky on the roll. Okay, so it shakes the net off, but I'm assuming it has to use its action for that, so it's not going to do anything else. And then the last one is going to try to stab Pain with its dagger. Oh, I rolled a nat 1. That's some bullshit.
Yeah, it won't let me go back that far.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, back to Amelia.
Yeah. Well, if I hadn't had it before, I'm going to make sure I have my shield.
Yep.
So...
Again, you can draw 1 item every turn as part of your environmental action. Since you drew the longsword, you do not have your shield. So yes, you can now draw your shield.
Yeah. I'm going to swing at him again.
Okay. I don't understand what she doesn't understand about me being clear about that. Like...
Yeah, and I wasn't listening for it, so I couldn't confirm.
Okay, a 12... That does hit. Oh, no it doesn't. Not on him. Just barely misses. Okay. Lyra.
Oh man, alright. I want to... Can I see this dude pretty clearly from here?
You can see anything you can see in the room. You tell me what your character can see. Again,
I'm
you're
more-
very limited in a very specific way.
Yeah, I mean, I can see them, but the children aren't. I mean, they're children. So
They're
it's
in
not
your
really-
way. If you shoot over 3 people, you're going to roll a disadvantage. It's also in melee with one of your
Right, so it'd be
allies, so that doesn't matter.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do firebolt on that guy.
Okay. With disadvantage,
Oh right, hold on. Yeah, it's a 14.
14. Okay. A 14 does hit.
Hey. 6 fire damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move. Up.
He is bloodied. He that hits him, and he kind of shrieks, and part of his robes begin to smolder all the way down to the skin. You can see bubbling skin underneath.
Oh god. I'm gonna scoot up here. Behind my 4-legged friend, and that's all that I can do right now.
Okay. Pain. Pain's not having a good time.
I'm going to try to Sacred Flame that guy again. I don't like his mace being there, and if he's gone, it's gone. That's the line of thought.
Oh, whoops. I rolled a wisdom on accident. Okay, he fails the dex. Yeah, he fails the dex. So, go ahead and give me your holy hand grenade of Antioch. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, so the arcane fire, boom, hits this guy in the shoulder. He kind of shrieks, still like lurching and grabbing for Amelia. And then the holy flame comes down from above as he kind of rears back. His hair completely melts off of his head. His eyebrows gone. His eyelids kind of burn open, and he's screaming. He's still just barely alive and clearly in agony.
That's good enough for me.
Okay.
End turn.
Dench.
Okay. Dench is going to. He's going to throw down his bow, take a step forward, and attempt to put this child in a headlock. So
Okay.
grapple him effectively.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and make,
Just an arm strike, right? Basically.
no, I think that it's actually an athletics check,
Oh.
but let me just, I think it's what we had rolled with it before. It's your athletics versus my acrobatics, or athletics, whatever I choose, but I don't think this stupid little shit is gonna even, yeah, he'll roll acrobatics, I guess.
Alright, you said athletics or acrobatics.
You have to make it with athletics, because you're trying to physically grab and hold, and he's trying to slip out.
Yep. Alright, so I roll athletics. Whoa!
You know what's hilarious about your nat 20? I rolled a nat 1, giving me a 2. So, yeah, this slippery little shit just gets out of the neck in time for
Not even trying.
Daddy Half-Orc to fucking grab him around the head and just kind of, yeah! Yeah, so you've got this kid grappled.
And but he still has a knife in his hand, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to deal with that in a minute. So, yeah, okay, so that's it. I'm just holding on to this little shit.
Alright, I've just got the grapple thing on both of you so I know who is grappling who. Okay. Kane is.
Alright. Canis is going to run up here 5, 10, 15, 20. I don't know if that thing has attack of opportunity, but I guess I'll find out.
Yeah, it's a spiritual weapon. I appreciate not metagaming, but it doesn't occupy a space, so it can't do it.
Okay, he's going to move over here, past Amelia, and he'll kind of like... So, the way I'm going to describe this, I'm using the help action on Amelia. But the way I'll describe doing it is him, like, nipping at the guy to, like, try and, like, throw him off balance to give Amelia an opportunity.
Okay, I'll allow it. Yeah, so you're kind of like biting at his heels and his feet, so he's kind of like almost like dancing up and out of the way to give her a more of an opportune strike.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. Okay.
And I'll say, I know we're kind of set on taking that kid, but we want to probably have this as well. I'm just thinking an adult might be better for
All right.
knowledge. And then that'll be my turn.
Okay. So, this entity, kind of looking at, like, dancing, essentially trying not to get bit in the heels, kind of looks down at you. Kane is up at Amelia again, and then he looks to his left and sees, you know, the kids falling and one in a headlock. Again, there is an incantation from its mouth, and it points forward at Amelia. Amelia, I need a wisdom saving throw.
I was gonna say, could I try to recognize the... I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have any spell slots to burn.
Okay. Yeah, the answer is yes, you could have. But I will tell you this right now, don't waste your time because you can't even cast this level of spell, so you wouldn't know it.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. A 12 is a success. Yep. So, Amelia, as this thing finishes the incantation, its head cracks down and its gaze focuses on you. As you look down, starting at your feet, you see these red and black coils of chain begin to spin around your feet, and you are just like, oh, hell no. You shake that spell off immediately, realizing that happens and becoming kind of infuriated. Again, it tilts its head to the right, and the spiritual weapon swings down at you again. I think that missed. Give me a sec. Yep, that's another miss. So you just get your shield on in time for, and as you throw it up, you hear kung as this thing it was going to hit you probably in the head if you wouldn't have gotten that out when you did. That ends its turn. That one's dead. That one's in a headlock. It's going to try to escape. Dench, go ahead and give me an athletics check, please. Oh, yeah, athletics, please. This thing's going to try to slip from your grasp. Oh, bitch! I rolled another nat 1, I swear. I swear to God. And that's its turn. It doesn't just get to... I had two options. Stab ya or slip out. And I didn't... I should have tried to stab you. God damn it. That's alright. Okay.
I thought that's exactly what you were going to do.
I thought about it, but then I was like, you know, I'm trying to think... Like, kind of like a kid, someone puts you in a headlock and you immediately forget that you've got the knife in the hand and you're trying to slip out. Like me, if you put me in a headlock, I'm gonna stab the shit out of you. Okay. This one is going... Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag focus there. That was my bad. I forgot that was even an option. This one is going to try to stab at Pain. That is a dirty 20. So, minimum damage again. 2 points of damage. So, Pain, this thing reaches out and sticks you, and it catches in between some of your the chain links in your chainmail. 2 points of damage. Alright, at the bottom with Amelia. Amelia, if you choose to take the attack action, you will have advantage on the attack.
Okay. I am going to, and if at all possible, I'm going to try, if this connects, obviously, I'm going to try and do non-lethal with it.
Okay, understood.
And then second roll, because it didn't want to roll with advantage. Okay, 13.
13 just hits.
It just... Oh.
Yeah, just rolled both.
Too,
That's
so.
okay. It's not a big deal. I can see that it was 5. And that included your strength bonus?
It should have, yes.
Okay, got it. Oh, yeah, I see the calculation. Okay, got it. Okay, so, you, seeing Canis kind of take this opportunity, you swing with the pommel, and you crack this guy in the jaw. You see his jaw completely dislocate. No teeth fall out. There's a pretty nasty bruise, and it starts to swell. You feel like if you would have used the blade, it would have done a lot more damage, but you have preserved the majority of his flesh from stabbery. Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Lyra.
All right. Okay, I'm going to... You keep moving away from me, Lucy.
I got places to be.
Alright, let's speed these up.
Yeah, I think I'm going to... Honestly, I think I'm going to shoot at that guy again with a fireball.
Okay, roll.
Nah, it's a nat 1, so...
Nat 1.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and, oh, you rolled the second time?
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled at disadvantage because I was shooting at somebody in combat.
Oh, no, I'm well aware. But the problem is when you roll a Nat 1 on that, bad things happen.
Ah.
Okay. Just make sure that nobody in the vicinity has a 16 or lower AC. Amelia's good. Kana's was not an issue. Pain is a 13. Go ahead and roll damage.
Of course.
Okay. So there is an incantation from Lyra, and as she finishes, the bolt of energy, of fiery energy, flies from her hand. And although it looks like she was trying to shoot over Pain, her and Pain being damn near the same size leads to an unfortunate mistake, as she did not appropriately line herself up with this shot. Pain, you take 9 points of fire damage.
Sorry, Pain.
Anything else, Lyra?
Nope.
All right, Pain, go ahead and give me a death saving throw. Sixteen's a success. Excellent. Dench, you got this kid in a headlock.
Okay, so Tench will kind of reset himself, so like now he's gonna put pressure on like his neck, try to like, you know, asphyxiate him for a minute, and he's gonna kind of like lower to the ground, like shh, shh. Sorry, just go to sleep, go to sleep. So essentially, I don't know, what would you call that? Like just an arm strike, basically. So I'm trying to knock him out.
Yeah. I'll just have you do an unarmed strike. Just go ahead and make it like an attack roll.
11.
An 11 just misses. Sorry, go ahead, Pain.
Can I interrupt? Because it seems like we're not doing the knocking creature out thing, right? Like, if I look at it in the PHB, because I was like, I want to know how this works, it doesn't seem like we're doing it properly.
Okay.
I can copy paste it to chat if you want.
Nope. We're running my campaign, and the way that we do things is maybe a little bit different. Creatures go to dying in certain situations instead of being killed outright. Typically, if a creature is reduced to 0 in most campaign combats, the creature is just considered dead. I'm giving you guys benefit of the doubt because you're trying to not do that.
Okay.
And people are just being very creative in the ways that they want to knock them out. So he is giving a descriptor, an RP descriptor, of using an unarmed attack, but it being this creature who is already grappled being choked out. Perfectly acceptable.
Okay, I just needed that clarified. Thank you.
Okay, so go ahead and what is your unarmed strike damage, Dench? Oh, I'm sorry, that was a miss.
It was
11 is a
11.
miss.
I think it missed.
Yeah.
Basically.
So yeah, you've got him in the headlock. You're choking him out. He just is too slippery for you to get that pressure point right now. He's fighting you tooth and nail.
Right.
Okay, Kanan's.
Right. I'm going to get this guy an attack of opportunity, because I'm going to try and get to Pain. Canons is probably swearing as he runs to Pain. Ah, fuck it. Get out, hole dweller.
Okay, so what are you doing once you get to him?
I'm gonna cast cantrip, spare the dying.
Spare the dying. Got it. Okay, so yeah, so you get over there, you kind of whisper your incantation from Temetnu, and his breathing begins to stabilize. He goes straight to stabilized.
And that's a whole action, so that's about all I can do.
Okay. The adult.
Sorry, Xavier, you've got an attack of opportunity because I'm pretty sure I left attack range.
Yeah, let me see. Let me take a look at his actions really quick and just make sure he doesn't have... Well, his turn was coming next. I don't know if he would have known that. Yeah, he would have probably taken an attack on you. Yeah, I rolled a 13. What's your AC? It's a 13. Okay, never mind. I do hit you. 3 points of piercing damage. He will definitely try to he'll try to stab you, and succeed apparently. With that being said, it is his turn. He is going to. He's gonna whisper one more incantation. Not really whisper it. It's kind of guttural because of how injured he is. But again, he holds his hand out towards Amelia. Amelia, I need a wisdom saving throw.
Hey, double digits.
Yeah, that's definitely that's a much higher success than you needed. He'll use his bonus action and try to swing at you with the spiritual weapon. Jesus Christ, that's a nat 1 with the spiritual weapon. Okay. Pain is stabilized, not dying. Dench.
Okay. He's going to attempt to keep putting this kid to sleep.
Okay.
Is he actually close to me? Not really.
Actually-
So he just continues whispering, shh, 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 it's going to be okay. And
My turn order keeps
Oh,
getting
there we
fucked
go.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go ahead and take the attack. I'm gonna do a retroactive attack with both of these kids because for whatever reason my turn order compared to my D&D Beyond encounter
Oh,
keeps
did that
fucking
jump
up.
again?
It's doing the stupid ass jump. So yeah, just hold on to that real quick. Go ahead and make an athletics check for me because he's gonna try to slip you. Oh Jesus Christ. Yeah, I rolled a 5, so he's still stuck. The other one, however, is going to move here because pain went down, and it's going to try to stab Amelia. That is a 19.
Yep, that'll work.
Oh, max damage too. 5 points with the dagger.
Why? Why, child?
I don't know. Okay, so go ahead and give me the damage with the unarmed.
yeah, it's just 3.
3? Okay. Okay, so he begins to slow down. His feet begin to kind of like scrape on the floor. This was the one that was already pretty wounded. He, like, in this moment, you've got him just about unconscious.
Could I pull him backwards with me a little bit?
Yeah, you've got control of him. And he
It
definitely...
was just like half my movement, basically, right?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, you're just gonna scooch back, pretty much just on line with right here.
Got it. Okay,
And that's it.
Canas.
I didn't get a turn.
We missed
Oh.
some people. 'Cause I think
Yeah, we did this goddamn thing. Hang on, Dench. So when
I'm before pain.
it jumped way the fuck. So when Amelia... But Amelia didn't get her attack either, did she? Hang on, let me back up. Canas got pain. Then it should have been me, then Amelia.
Yeah.
And then we'll move toward... As we move back
It's
towards
my go
Dench,
then?
I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
initiative.
fuck. I don't know what the fuck is going on right now. D&D Beyond and Roll20 have this really weird thing about talking to each other when I move things on one and not the other. Jumps all
Well,
around.
we'll just try and remove your enemies, then you don't have to worry about it. I'm going to do a stabbing.
Okay, on who?
The guy I've been fighting, the adult.
Okay. And just so I'm clear, you said stabbing. You're going to stab
Yes.
this man. Okay, got it. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Got it. Oh, that's definitely a hit. Okay. So he kind of half crumples when you stab him. You withdraw the longsword, and he is wavering. You can see now, even though his eyes are completely reddened in the darkness, he is beginning to lose consciousness.
Going to verbal, just take her eyes off of them for a moment, looked out at Canis, and just go. And that will end her turn.
Lyra.
Okay. I'm going to. Now I want to hit this guy with a fireball. 'Cause nobody else should be in danger.
Okay, it's still with disadvantage because it's engaged in melee.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, if you miss this
But
time, you
Shane's
shoot the
not in
fucking
the
kid.
middle.
Who cares?
Shane's not in the middle. Nope, it's not gonna. But it's not a nat one.
Okay, it is not a nat one. It wouldn't have mattered if it was a nat one. Would have been cool because you just shoot the kid in the back of the head. Yeah, no. Unfortunately, the firebolt kind of flies wide, hits the cabinets back here, and kind of fizzles out.
I'm gonna also say, oh god, no. Yeah, no, nothing.
All right, Pain is unconscious but alive. Dench.
Okay.
Actually, no, I'm gonna try something.
Pretty much same old. Trying to put this kid to sleep.
Okay. Go ahead and.
I don't think. Oh, 13?
13 does hit. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead and give me the unarmed damage. Oh, it's just 3.
It's always 3.
Okay. So there's a little bit more of a struggle, and finally, the kid goes completely limp in your arms and is still breathing, but is unconscious.
Would I have noticed any reaction to him going unconscious, or he just goes to sleep?
No, he just goes night. You choked him out.
Okay, good. I was hoping there was no like red flash in his mouth, like tongue disappears kind of scenario.
Mm-hmm.
So good. Okay. Yeah, I will rest him down on the ground and then make my way across the room.
All right.
Just here. And that's it.
Okay. I am going.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Would environmental action take out one of my axes? And that's it.
Understood. Oops. Kane is.
Alright, I am going to go 5, 10, and go here. In front of Lyra, and I want to use the completely ignoring Amelia's advice. Actually, no, I think with his HP and with Canis's, I think I'll use my action to disengage.
Okay.
Just gonna move just here for now and watch for an opportunity.
Okay. All right. Understood. All right. In a wild last-ditch effort, the older gent here is going to strike forward with his hand and what seems to be probably close to his final incantation, and his hand rides with that energy again. And Amelia, you get the shield up and you hear his knuckles kind of break against your shield, and there's a flash of red energy in front of the shield, and nothing happens. He is then going to try to command the spiritual weapon to strike you. Hey, that is a 21. So the spiritual weapon hits for, 8. Correction, 9.
I'm down.
Okay.
Again.
Yeah, so the spiritual weapon comes down on Amelia. As her shield goes up, the spiritual weapon catches her in the side of the head, and Amelia, you guys see her crumple. The one kid is asleep, one is dead. The last one is going to, seeing that Amelia went down, turn around to Dench and try to attack him with his dagger. Whoops. No, that was an 8. Alright. Amelia. Death saving throw, please.
No, that was a 20 and
Ooh.
it bounced.
Yeah, you're lucky it wasn't a 1.
That's on the other side of the die.
That's fair. Lyra.
I'm moving up here. I want to hold on, sorry, it's being weird because of my mage arm. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna attack him with my scimitar.
Okay. Yeah, by the way, you guys, in that very first combat with the 2 dogs, I'm pretty sure that I said she had a rapier. They're not rapiers, they're scimitars.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
It's because we switched it. I switched
Well,
it.
the problem is I was going to say we switched it before the campaign started. I had it in my head that it was still a rapier, so.
A 14.
14 does hit. This is the man, right?
Yeah, oh, for fuck's sake. It's only 4 points of damage.
All right. So you draw your scimitar and you slice down at this guy across the shoulder where your firebolt had burnt in, and your scimitar cuts clean through his arm, which falls off of his body, and he just lights out, hits the ground. Okay. Yep.
And then I forgot. I've got 2 weapon fighting, so
You can only draw 1 scimitar around.
right. So I'm gonna pull the other one.
You had the scimitar out this whole time?
I always have 1 out, and then I cast with my other hand.
Got it.
And then I want to use my bonus action to attack the kid. When this guy goes down, does the kid seem to change at all?
Okay, so you can't do it in that order. You have to have the weapon out first because you can't split up your attack action, because 2-weapon fighting is as part of your action, your attack action, you take the bonus action.
That's fine.
But that would break it up, so.
Same question. Does the kid seem to change stature at all?
No, he does not. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. Dench.
Okay, good. Seeing that the big guy's down. It
Oh.
worked out pretty well the first time. So Dench is going to grapple this young lad here.
Got it. Okay, go ahead and give me an athletics check. And just so you know, that spiritual weapon did vanish. Okay, I rolled a
I think
6.
13 works.
Yep, you got him. I rolled a 6.
All right. Give him a hug.
Okay. All right. That brings us to Canis.
Alright, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15. Go back here next to Amelia. Now I'll have the cantrip cast Spare the Dying.
Okay, understood. So again, you whisper the incantations of Temet Nu. Amelia, there's a sound of rushing water, and you are unconscious, but you are no longer floating into the void.
Canis is just kind of muttering, I guess I'm the medic now.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay, so we only have one more kid on the field. He's going to try to slip your grasp, so go ahead and give me an athletics check. Ooh. Ooh.
Yeah, that's probably gonna do it.
Hell yeah, I rolled a 19. This kid is fucking gone.
Slippery little shit.
Alright, so he slips your grasp. Unfortunately, that took his action. So, yeah, you guys see Dench is wrestling with this kid. Amelia, you are no longer dying, so you don't need to worry about that. Lyra.
So he slipped out of Dench's grasp, right? So we swing at him
And he
right
still
now.
got his knife in his hand. Yep.
Okay, yeah, he still has a knife in his hand, so I'm definitely going to try to hit him.
Okay.
I'm gonna say we got 1. 13?
13 hits.
8 points of slashing damage.
Fuck. Yeah, so, like, this kid slips out of Dench's grasp, and you see Dench kind of, like, eyeing him up, going to grab him. You cut this entity from shoulder all the way down to hip bone, wide open, and entrails start to spill out. He is on death's door.
Ew. Okay. Sorry, Dench. We got 1. I'm gonna attack him with my bonus action.
Got it. 21's definitely a hit. Oh, fuck. So, yeah, it, hits the ground. Hard. With a... And with that, Dench and Lyra, give me perception checks.
Oh, that wasn't bad for me, actually.
Lyra, as this thing hits the ground, Dench kind of looks away as the blood begins to splatter. There is a flash of red light from the face.
Oh, that makes it so much.
Holy shit! I thought you knew these kids.
He was coming at you with a knife. And it's only, like, he's almost dead, pointing at Canis. And they were. Live or die, right?
Oh god, I guess.
I've never done this before. Nobody told me the rules.
All right. Oh, shit. Okay. Dench will kind of scurry over to the sleeping child and pick up his net and kind of fashion restraints for him effectively. If he can.
Okay. Why don't you make a survival check? Since you'll make some makeshift restraints, I think that's an appropriate check. Six. There's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot of blood. There's a lot of, like the kid's asleep. You've got it kind of wrapped up, but you know you've done better before.
All right. I guess this'll have to do for now, but you're gonna have to do some rope another time. How's Payne and Amelia? Are they okay?
Yeah, they're fine. Just need to wake up.
How long? Okay, well, that's gonna be too long to heal the kids.
By the way, there was a little bit of unsurety in that statement as they are both lying in pools of blood and entrails. They are not doing okay.
I think they should be alive later.
Anybody have any healing for them?
Nope, they have the healing for them, so when they wake up, then they can do the healing for them.
We can go back to Divine Kissing later. Anyway, so how about the kid? Did you check his mouth?
Yeah.
I did not. Well, the other kid, I saw a flash of some sort in his mouth, but I did not check the sleeping child's mouth.
Yeah, check
Sure,
his mouth.
he'd like to do so.
Okay. Yeah, so you open the knocked out kid's mouth, and he's got his tongue.
Yeah, it just looks like when they are cut in half, they lose their tongue.
Okay, so really, next time somebody's coming at you with a knife, I should let them stab you in the guts.
I'm sorry. I apologize. It's a kid, man. It's hard for me to get myself out of that. You know.
We were all no.
Thank you for helping me. But
No, it's fine. There's no contention here. I'm really trying to figure this out here. I thought I had the magic thing down, and then I killed Payne on accident, and now I purposely killed the child, and that was. Things are really confusing here.
yeah.
What? So are we gonna? Why don't I close this door real quick?
Is there even a door to close? They came through with a.
Oh, that's right. Is that door
You're
totally
right.
busted, Xavier?
So the door is open, and it is like, yeah, it's essentially in
closable.
pieces. I mean, it is closable, but half closable. So if something is coming through, it's fucking coming through anyways.
Okay.
Well, is there anything? Hang on. Before we go too crazy, is there anything over here that we should be concerned about in there?
I feel like it would have busted through first, but
So yeah, as you look in, give me 1 second because I know that you guys have some good visual range stuff here. All right, there you go. Anything you can see, you can see. You guys know how that works.
I'm gonna start by just peeking in.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and peek your character in. I mean, anything you can see, you will be able to see when you move.
Oh, it goes around a corner.
Well, you just stepped around the corner. You stepped in.
I know. I said I
Okay.
was gonna start by peeking.
Okay, so as you step in, you can definitely see that there was a fucking struggle here. It is clear that there are bits and pieces of blood and flesh even on the inside of this room, like all over. On the ground, it was over by the stairs coming down, and then obviously where you're at right now. But this looks like a common cellar. There's barrels down over here. There's a little opening right here, an opening right here, both of which look like they have been beaten down off of the wall structure. And then there are just tables. Over here is like some fine silver, like dining trays and carafes and things like that, probably for hosting. Over here is kind of similar, but they're more golden gilded, like the nicer things.
Okay, well, I feel like we should not go any further until the other two are conscious. Canis, would you mind standing by the door and listening? You know I'm not the best listener. Just make sure nothing's gonna sneak up on us. No, you just by this door while we wait.
Did you ping the door? I couldn't see it.
No, the door you just went through. Stay on this side of it, so that way we can make sure nothing sneaks up on us while we wait for Payne and Amelia.
And just so I'm clear, nobody here has a healer's kit, right?
I don't.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, you level
Didn't make
ones.
sense at the
You
time.
damn level ones. Look at you. Okay.
I got meat sticks.
I mean, meat sticks. Sounds like it would heal me.
I mean,
I
meat
have
stick
no
worked
inventory
on
whatsoever.
Pain last time, kind of.
Yeah, if we had pork milk, maybe Payne would wake up.
Ew. Okay.
Did you say that we just like saw like a box of bandages in the upstairs storage room?
Did you go in?
He did,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, there was one labeled bandages. Yep.
Well, there's a box of
run back
bandages
up.
upstairs if you guys want.
Oh,
You
Oh,
can
yeah,
run back
that's-
up and grab it if you'd like, or if you can carry it, I'll go with you. We should probably get the bandages.
I'll stay here.
Right. This might take a while. I'm very badly hurt.
Well, I don't want to leave you here either.
Me and Dench are going.
To be clear, it is like right upstairs. Like, you know, it's gonna take max a couple
Just like
minutes
the
unless
next room
something's
over.
waiting. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so for the sake of brevity, you guys go upstairs. You go back over to the where the pantry was, and yeah, again inside, you guys find there is a crate. There's a crate that says rye, flour, one that says bandages, one that says extra linens, and one that says pillows. You open up the crate of bandages, and there are 40 unsoiled bandages in there.
Okay. All right. This looks promising. All right. What about the linens? Is it just a couple of blankets in there?
Yeah, it's blankets, sheets, looks like extra bedding for the kids.
All right. I'm gonna grab one of the blankets at least, and you know, in the intention to like fashion like a litter of some sort for the kid, or maybe extra protection to kind of keep them all wrapped up. Litter / straitjacket.
Okay.
You can
The
carry a singular bandage.
we'll say that between the two of you, with the number of bandages that you take, with the extra bits and pieces that are around there, you will each gain one healer's kit. It's 3 pounds worth of materials, but between that and like the first aid kit that's, you know, we'll say in that room with it, you can get enough stuff to make splint salves, whatever it happens to be. However, they each only have one use, not 10.
I know who I'm gonna use mine on. Actually, one of the two. I suppose Pain. We use the other one on Amelia.
Okay. So yeah, you guys don't have to make a medicine check in order to stabilize. So as you are applying I'm assuming you're both going to use your respective kits.
Yeah.
Okay. So as you do so, Amelia and Payne will each gain 1 hit point and come barely back to consciousness, as there is enough salves, splints, a tourniquet here or maybe there, and bandages to stop the profuse bleeding. On top of the magic of Temetnu, which, you know, spared you from death itself, you are both at a single hit point. So this takes, we'll say, another 5 or 6 minutes to apply, for them to actually kind of come to, for them to blink themselves open. As that is happening, right as they're about to kind of come to, there is a little bit of stirring from the kid in the net. He's not awake. He's still unconscious, but just so you're aware.
Okay. Actually, yeah. Dench will rush over there and make sure that he doesn't have the knife within reach.
No, he dropped the knife when you knocked him unconscious, but then you dragged him like 10 feet. So yeah, we'll say the knife is back over here.
Okay, perfect.
That is a very smart thing to...
Yeah. I just remembered, like, oh shit, I never actually disarmed him. Okay, yeah, so he will, I guess, hang out there and, like, make sure that, like, his restraints hold, and maybe kind of, like, cinch him down tighter if he can.
Okay, go ahead and give me another survival check. Or sleight of hand, because you're working with ropes. Your call.
Same.
Yeah,
number,
yes. Okay,
plus
survival is great. Yeah, so at this point, you do like a double wrap with the net. You kind of like fold them up, like you're making a burrito. And as you like fold the ends of the rope over, you kind of tie because there's weights on a net as a weapon. You tie the weights off, and yeah, you've got this kid pretty well freaking cocooned up.
Remember to put something in his mouth so he doesn't bite his tongue.
Oh. Okay. Dench will take out his dagger. He'll cut a swath of linen and kind of make a gag for his mouth.
Okay.
For Pain, when he opens his eyes, Lyra will be like crouched down, looking down at him. She'll say, "First, I am really sorry, and you can hit me with a spell later, because that's what we did at school when that happened. But second, I killed the kids so you didn't have to. So, welcome back." And then she'll get up and go check on Amelia.
Pain just kind of lays there in pain, eyes just kind of getting wider the more she talked.
Amelia just opens her eyes and there's just Canis standing there. Probably with like a bandage or gauze in his mouth.
Ow. Is the first thing she says.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You can say that without tongue.
Thank you.
She's trying it.
Mm-hmm.
And she's going to very painfully push herself to her feet, probably wobbling a little bit from blood loss there.
Okay. Yeah, you get up. It's tough, but you get up.
Don't stand up fast.
Pain will also get up and take stock of everybody around, since
That should have made that a little
he
bit
didn't
lighter.
know exactly how the battle ended. So who's really hurt and who's okay?
And don't worry about us. I mean, you tend to you and Amelia, I think, is
And
the...
maybe Canis too. Please, if you can.
What happened?
I had to take out the
believe
scimitars.
I believe a floating mace hit you in the face, and that was kind of lights out.
Mm-hmm. Mace in the face.
Oh, we managed to save one of the kids is still alive, so
Did that lighten it up
guess
when I did that?
mission
A little bit.
accomplished.
Yeah.
I'm going to
I moved
check
one-
the two
one
in front and see
gray
if they're
over.
dead or dying.
Who are you checking?
The two in front of me.
Got it. Go ahead and make a medicine check for me. They're both dead. Looks like they bled out.
She's going to mouth but not speak out loud, just a quiet prayer. And if she'll end up going over and doing the same for the other kid. If their
That
eyes are
one-
open,
Yeah, the other one, its
Yeah.
neck is completely distorted from fucking Kana's shredding idiots. He's dead.
Yep. Then yeah. If their eyes are open and stuff, she's going to close their eyes. She's going to silently pray. And she'll do the same for all three. And that'll probably take a little bit.
Okay. As you're in the process of doing that, just information from DM to player. All three of those dead entities are missing their tongues. Okay.
Payne's gonna use his cure wounds on Canis with a thank you. You're getting to be a better healer than I am.
Well, to be fair, he just stayed conscious longer.
Holy shit. I don't know about better healer. That's a really good roll for a cure wounds.
That is a good roll.
Jesus Christ.
He went from owie to okay.
Better than okay. He's looking better than he did yesterday morning.
Can you do that on yourself now, Payne?
Nope.
I am pretty well done for the day.
Yep.
And I believe just about everybody got a closed wounds
used.
today also.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on a sec. She'll start digging in her backpack, and then she pulls out a meat stick and sort of like gingerly and sheepishly offers it to you.
Payne would definitely sit down on his rump and eat the meat stick.
Okay, I'll take one out of my inventory.
It's delicious.
Can I eat it in one? Should I eat it in one setting, or should I add it to my inventory?
I mean, it's not. Yeah. Oh shit! It is 2 pounds of meat, isn't it? You give him one of the whole 2 pounds. Oh yeah. I mean, you could take time to eat it. You could just like munch on it as you go if you want. It's your choice.
I'll add it to the inventory.
We'll
and, like,
eat it
mark
over
off a
time.
quarter or something. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So what are you all doing?
So we wanted to, yeah, there's a door, and it looked like there's a hallway, and we didn't want to explore without you guys. Sorry, Dench, you could probably say it better than me.
Well, yeah, well, just that, and I'd also like to move the bodies maybe in a place where they're not so sprawled, and also get this child kind of over in the corner right here.
Is that not gonna hold if he wakes up?
I mean, he'll snap one of the ropes. He ain't going nowhere.
And to be fair, I mean, for anybody looking at it, the kid looks like a fucking moth that wants to emerge and is just not going to make it. I mean, he tied the weights off around the rope. It's going to take a lot.
Where'd you learn to do that?
Oh well, I mean, I was city guard for a time, so I had to net up a couple drunkards from time to time.
What city?
The city is the name that I'm about to give you because I remember all the names of the cities.
Leave it to me. Sorry.
Drakenshire.
From Drakenshire.
Oh.
I just found it. Oh no, that was that was a different place.
That was the other one. Was it Port Philandrius? No. Where the fuck are you from?
I remember him saying
Philandrius.
to the captain, but I cannot remember.
You were military in Philandrius.
Philandrius, thank you.
I don't think I knew.
I need to memorize my backstory a little bit better when I'm thinking about where I'm from.
I actually just always have mine pulled up just in case you guys do that to me.
I mean, I do too, but I'm not seeing it where I have it written down.
I didn't realize they were such capable netters there. That's good to know. For future netting
Some other
girls.
netters.
All walks of life there.
All right. Well, do we
But,
want to continue? Just kind of looking over at Payne and Amelia. Can you guys do like the thing that?
They just said no.
I have my hammer and I have a meat stick.
Okay. Okay. I feel that a more adultier adult should make this decision. Should we keep moving forward?
Well, I mean, we definitely should clear that room back there, so there's nothing murderous back there.
And you guys said you were moving the bodies, right?
Well, yeah, Dench would be moving the bodies. Maybe not right next to the kid.
Oh, okay.
Probably
Okay.
like the bodies like maybe like up here, and then the kid down there.
Got it. Okay.
We do have another day on our license. That being said, if we are going to continue exploring, we should maybe move one of these shelves or cases in front of the door.
What?
In front of which door?
The door we haven't gone in through completely.
Oh,
In case
nope.
something else
Somebody already
comes.
walked in there, for sure. Yeah, Lyra walked right in. Just for clarification, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, so if we're continuing to explore, we have to go through that door.
Oh yeah, that's the only room left in the house we haven't explored, I believe.
And I think there's a hallway that goes around, if I was seeing things correctly, but I did a quick glimpse because I didn't want to get caught in there by myself.
But yeah, and just as a note, Dench picks up his bow that he had dropped earlier.
I love you guys' attention to detail, because in 3 combats, you're like, I pulled my bow, and I'm like, did you pick it up from that fucking basement? Fuck!
Used to play a fighter that like his thing was to drop weapons and keep picking them up. So like after every battle, just have to go around the fucking.
How many javelins do I have?
Exactly.
Okay, well, we should look then. If we're gonna continue, then let's do it.
I can go.
I'm a little nervous to leave these. I don't know how long it takes for that transformation to happen. How long were we gone when Amelia had her unfortunate situation?
About 12 hours, I think, thereabouts.
Okay, so we cannot take 12 hours. Otherwise, we're gonna come back and there's gonna be more of those weird blood things.
When are you asking from when she picked up the rock, or?
Yeah, so no, I was asking because we left the dogs' bodies outside. So my concern is if it's, again, we don't know anything about this, so if it's a land-based thing and the whole land is cursed, then if we leave things here for any length of time, whether it be 2 hours, 6 hours, or 12 hours, it could turn into something bad, something worse.
So let's take them with us.
Right, when we leave, but what I'm saying is we can't take longer through here.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Where? And she struggles a little bit to get the next couple words out. Because I can't say them. Where? And she struggles a little bit. The look in her face is pure frustration. Then she points up to the ladder, or to the stairs. Gone. Where?
Where did the dogs go?
She nods.
Well, we haven't. Hopefully those creatures we saw weren't the dogs, and we haven't seen their bodies yet.
Oh, my hopeful little idiot.
We haven't seen the other family members' bodies either.
Yeah,
I
well,
was just worried about that as well.
yeah, so we're missing.
It was 3 kids and 2 parents, is what I had in my notes. Is that right? And the grandparent.
It was 3 kids, 2 parents, and there was a grandparent that lived here too.
The
That
lady of the
was-
house, right?
Yeah, at some point. So that was. Did I recognize any of these people down here?
You've never had any interaction with the Thornells, so yeah, I would say no. I mean, you may have on occasion, but the thing is that they're not really like famous for anything. They just have old elven money and had an estate, But having an estate near the Wood Elf slums is not like,
Yeah.
that's cracked up to be, you know what I mean? It's like I have a mansion, hell yeah, on the south side of Chicago. Oh!
Okay, so there's at least two other people here somewhere. If
If
that's all that was three, if that's all that was living here.
if here, that last part's a little more garbled.
Yeah, that's a good point, Amelia. They might not be here. They might have gone elsewhere to who knows what. But we should still check to make sure that they're not here.
That's a fair point. Not everybody's always home. That's actually a really good point. Fuck, why did I not think of that?
All right. Well,
Also, just to be clear, you guys have not heard a single sound since combat ended, besides yourselves. And that includes
Didn't hear anything
Kana's.
upstairs either.
Right. That's true.
and they're very quiet.
Well,
Amelia's
I wouldn't
just
volunteer
starting
to.
the door. Oh, sorry.
I wouldn't volunteer to walk in front, but if we have one room or two to make sure that everything's empty, I'll shoot from the back.
Yeah, I'll go in first, and I'll take a look around. You and Amelia, stay behind as best you can, or we can try to rest for a moment. But
I would need much more than a moment.
right.
Yeah, I think that's where we're all at. So that's why I was asking, do we want to continue? And if not, we need to start dragging bodies upstairs. Also, that kid in the net, we probably want to find a more discreet path to get back, so we're not dragging it.
Just to be clear, the kid is stirring more and more. He is not awake at this point, but just so everyone's clear.
You need to give him a little smackaroo.
Bring to town.
Oh, that's fucking stupid. Definitely do that.
Gonna have to get back to the proxy, and then is that he wanted a live body,
Yeah,
live person.
he did, but I don't think dragging this kid through town to get to him is a good idea. I also don't have a way to reach out to him. It might be
It'll-
better to try to keep him subdued here. What was it? What?
It'll get the attention of the guards, and the guards can escort us then.
Yeah, but it'll get the attention of the rest of town too. And if the big thing that I was getting scolded for was scaring people, I don't want to get scolded anymore. Scaring people.
All right.
I was
Well,
just one grumpy old man.
What did we? I mean, I did bring some linens down, and we could, I guess, kind of wrap them up a little bit so it's not so obvious that we're carrying a body.
Well, the other thing is we don't know how this passes either. So do we want to expose a ton of people in town to him, or should we have them come out here and see the estate?
I think we saw how it passed.
Go.
Didn't we?
Go get Ben, and it garbles after that. Bring
Yeah, and
here.
yeah, it might not be a bad idea. Plus, then they can see the state of things here as well.
So somebody fetches the guard. You saying?
Yeah, I think that might be the best idea. Somebody who's not carrying a crazy stone should maybe go into town.
If I remember correctly, the guard was pretty well strapped and not willing to come secure the possibly
Yeah.
dangerous building. So perhaps we should just get the kid and go and deal with the consequences later.
Probably
we
the
might
smartest
also
thing you've
have-
said yet.
Yeah, there might be a time issue here as well.
Amelia, in the quiet conversation, well, not really quiet, you guys are being whatever, normal conversation, from where you are, you you feel a very, very slight breeze pick up from the doorway. And you alone hear...
The distortion made that slightly hard. The what sends regards?
Leora. And then the wind dies down.
Amelia, who had been fighting to make words, is going to just turn suddenly and just step through the door. And I'm going to immediately just divine sense. Like holy symbol out, like
okay.
as she turns.
Give me one moment.
Like whips her head around and moves.
Okay.
What are you?
Hold on. I need to... I love having a paladin play in this campaign, but I always forget what all these abilities do. So, okay, got it.
I'm not likely to get anything, but...
Actually...
Oh no.
So as you walk around, so you guys see Amelia suddenly just walk in the fucking doorway. As she begins to look around, her holy symbol is kind of like out in her hand. And there is a sudden, vibrant, light that emanates and opens up the room from the holy symbol. And you guys hear the sound of what sounds to you like crackling bacon from this direction. Amelia, your head immediately turns and squints, and something in the darkness radiates as a fiend.
She's going to draw her sword.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Hey, we were talking about... I guess we're going.
I guess we're going.
And she just spits out, evil. Sounds a lot better when she has a tongue, but you know.
And that's how I get you guys to actually fucking move. God, instead of spending 40 minutes just fucking talking.
Look like you're about to fall over.
You are in no condition to fight whatever evil is in there right now, Amelia.
You could trip over a rock and probably end up unconscious again.
Amelia, by the way, with your passive perception, disregard.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what passive perception?
I was looking at your insight and thought it was your perception, but
Yeah,
to
so
be,
much better at that.
you do not see anything moving in here or sense anything moving. But okay, Amelia, what are you doing?
She's going to, actually, yeah, she's going to, sorry, ignore the ping, try and very carefully enunciate fiend, and the last part gets lost.
So Amelia, right? How long does Divine Sense last? Is that just an act?
Until, and I am going to start moving towards it.
Okay.
It is until the end of the next turn.
Next turn. Okay. So we'll say for the sake of brevity then, with the end of the next turn being 6 seconds, you can move wherever you want to, and then it will fade. But I'll let you move your character to... Okay, got it.
And there she
Shit,
is.
Amelia?
So is that where you're stopping?
Can I get a more precise location?
Yes. So I will tell you this right here, and give me just 1 second. I want to show you something. Surprise, surprise. So Amelia, as you are glancing in there and looking at this, you see that sitting on the table. There is a round wooden table in there, and you see that.
With
And
from
the
here-
things in the top, by the way, are just, I'm not going to say it until this opens up for the rest of the group. The things in the top are writhing around, actively writhing around. One by one and very slowly, they seem to be slipping from that top portion into a small pulsing black gate in the bottom portion and vanishing from sight. As you are looking at it, right before your divine sense ends, you see one of those little entities wriggling around in there, glowing in silver and pressing against the glass in your direction.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna ask one question out loud, and I'm gonna send you my second question.
Understood.
With the shape of that top piece and everything, the kind of iconography from that, from here, or even going a step closer, does that give any vibes of any religious entity, anything like that?
Yeah, go ahead and make a religion check.
Okay. I am obviously focusing on the evil side of the spectrum here. Never mind. No, I'm not. I'm freaked out.
It genuinely does not give off a specific god vibe, but with your divine senses being opened and flooding this area right before it flickers out, you are so confident this thing is 100% evil. And even before it ends, it's almost as if it senses you, and the fiendish portion of that vanishes from the object that you're seeing, and then your divine sense ends.
Oh, okay. Well, I just sent you my other question.
Okay, let me check that real quick just to make sure it's not anything pertinent. There you go.
Oh, that's a problem.
Oh, that was an evil DM smile. That's definitely a problem.
Oh, okay. So the light from her holy symbol goes out, and she is just staring into the room, like sword out. Which will probably give the others time to react.
Yeah. What is everybody else doing?
What is going on?
Could we not forge ahead before this? What's happening?
What is it that you see in there? Can I like peek over her shoulder?
Sure. Yep. Yeah. There you go. That is what you see sitting on the table. There's a closed door in here and a shitload of blood. So what you guys happen to notice is that on the table there is an hourglass that is filled with wriggling tongues. One by one and very slowly, the tongues seem to be slipping from the top portion of the hourglass into a small black pulsating gate at the bottom and vanishing from sight.
Not everyone's tongues.
Fuck.
You thought the kids were bad. Oh man.
Fiend.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, this is pretty fiendish, yeah.
Here.
Okay, alright. Let's not barge into the tongue room. That's gross. Pain?
It talked.
Yes?
Of course it did. It has multiple tongues. Yours might be in there. What did it say?
Write it on the dust or something?
Yeah,
or-
can you write it somewhere?
Ew. She struggles for a second. Is there dust and stuff down here that she can write in?
The ground is not flooring, it's dirt. You can draw on the ground.
Oh, perfect. Okay. Then She is going to write. 1 second, let me double check that.
Did that picture come across?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I almost threw up on my keyboard.
It's fucking gnarly.
It's disgusting.
And
I
it
love
said,
it.
Sorry, it said Alara from my background, correct? Okay.
Yep.
She writes out ELARA.
What is that? Is that a place? Is that a person? Is that?
And then she's going to touch her holy symbol again. And like gesture and touch it, like there's a connection between the two.
Okay. Alara is the name of your god?
No,
Great.
Lara is the reason you have your power. Or the reason
And
you
she's
don't.
gonna write down priestess.
Was she the old priestess of your town?
And she blinks in very much surprise and then just nods and kind of
Oh,
looks towards Guinness.
that's what new leadership meant then.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah, that's kind of why I thought.
Before new.
Right, before new leadership.
And she looks
but...
so frustrated.
Okay. Did she die?
But it points towards the evil tongue glass. It knew.
Okay.
Talked, and then she like just gestures to her head.
Talked in
Alright.
your head about Alara.
What did it say?
I'm gonna stop you right there. Payne, I'm assuming you're checking on the kid.
Yes, thank you. I didn't want to interrupt.
No. I saw. No, I appreciate that. I saw the ping and I was like, I know exactly what's going on here. He is still out, but every 10 seconds or so, there's a slight stir, but he's still unconscious. Make a medicine check for me. You would assume it was not a great check, but it wasn't a totally terrible check for this level and for what is wrong with this entity. So you'd guess there's maybe max, absolute max, another 30 minutes that this thing's going to be out before it needs to be choked out again or knocked out.
Guys, we're gonna run out of time, and I'm gonna have to hit this kid with my hammer again or something. So we need to
What?
do something here.
Well,
I love how you go straight to the hammer.
You don't need to hit him with your hammer. I mean, we can put him back to sleep the way I did before if we need to. But
2 rooms over, you guys just hear, it's hammer time. Oh God, no, the child.
Feel the pain.
I don't
Listen
think
to you,
we
little
should
shit.
touch. I don't think we should touch that creepy tongue hourglass. Obviously,
Here's so again theorizing here. If we can do something to that, maybe people can get their tongues back. That might be. I mean, clearly. Sorry. Clearly, the tongues are going
yeah.
somewhere.
You think if I smashed it with the hammer, it would release the tongues? No. Okay, fine.
No.
You guys are no fun.
Mine. Goad.
Sorry, say that again.
It was a struggle. She said, mine. Goad.
Yours go to where?
God.
It went in there.
My go.
And then she just
your
writes-
tongue.
And then she makes it what can only be just a sound of frustration and then writes and underlines glowed.
Oh. Oh.
I was confused too.
thought-
Amelia, take a DM inspiration for your RP commitment. I appreciate that.
So
Wait,
yeah,
just-
definitely.
I spent so much time this week talking to myself.
Does your tongue glow usually? You recognize
She just
your own
points
tongue?
back to the glass.
All right, all right.
Yeah, you guys don't see anything in the glass. Amelia, you kind of like glance back, and sure as shit, there is still that small silver glow pulsating right at the edge of the glass, just kind of right. It like it's fighting against the current of the other tongues that are spiraling down and slowly, one by one, dripping into that black portal and vanishing.
Okay, so you think your tongue's your tongue is in there. It makes sense. Okay. Great. So
Well,
she looks like she's choking back more vomit. They went somewhere over there. That's great. We have a child that is possessed in a net. I also slashed one, and we've got
oh,
bodies.
that's you.
We need to do something. We need
Pain
to
is
stand around
fidgeting,
West.
and he's like, "Yeah, we need to do something." Like he's gonna start doing something.
So
He's
All right,
fidgeting.
all right.
it's
Perhaps
down
we
here.
should just package up a child and go, and then with the intent of maybe coming back here to burn this whole motherfucker down, maybe.
Is the child, because I'm thinking about, I think it's a good idea to grab a sheet or something to cover up what's being carried. Is that child breathing? I hadn't checked. Pain, is the child breathing?
Yeah. Yeah, Payne would know.
Okay,
I mean,
yes.
it's alive. It's stirring. Like, again, you've got absolute max 30 minutes before this thing wakes up. You guys are all well aware it takes you 25 minutes to get back to town from the base of this estate. Do with that what you will.
Right.
And
I,
do
I,
you,
did, I was able to
15
subdue
minutes.
him.
could you hug him back to sleep again if he wakes up through the net?
Yeah, I don't see why not, right? I mean, like, I left his. I just kind of like bound him from like shoulders down for the most part. I wouldn't have like completely like spider web encased him or anything like that. So I could probably subdue him back to sleep. I'd rather not have to do that on the way because that would look. We're concerned about causing a panic. Choke holding a kid in a net in the middle of the street would be.
Yeah, there's a lot of alleys.
Yeah.
That's what the blanket's for. And let's bring a pillow
Well, we could. Yeah, actually.
for
I
the
mean,
suffocation part.
No, yeah,
What?
we
Not
could
for taking a nap, but yeah, we've got like
with this
15
door?
minutes to get there, so we got to like hustle, right?
need to move.
Or knock
So-
him out
so-
again.
Well, let's use this bag. Let's use the blanket that we had to kind of make a litter, so it's not so concerning. That we
Y'all
have
are
kids
fucking
strapped over
crazy.
our shoulders, something like that.
Take the fucking
That's
15
fair
minutes to
moves.
explore the rest of this goddamn place, and
Because I
then
don't
walk
wanna-
it back
I
with the
wanna
30
be-
minutes or
yeah.
45 minutes that you have, you dumb
Do
shits.
you,
I agree.
hold on, Canis, do you hear anything else? Canis is very good at listening. I am not.
I'm assuming it's not, but I'll listen.
Okay, give me a perception check. It is not with scent.
Squelching tongues.
He
Although,
didn't even roll. That was a 3 all the way.
yeah. So as far as sound is concerned, no. If you want to give me one with advantage for scent, I mean, there's a possibility you pick something up. I assume that Canis
No,
is just
my,
always
advantage on. No, my advantage is on arcane sight.
your advantage is on arcanes. Oh, it is on site. It's not a scent thing.
Yeah,
We determined that already. Okay, all right. Disregard them. Yeah. So you don't hear anything else. Kane, is you're pretty confident it's quiet down here.
All right.
I don't
There's
hear anything down here.
So Lyra, you look down this hallway here. It comes to a dead end, and there is no blood in that hallway.
okay, so it's weird to be saying this, but the weirdest spot in the house right here because there's no blood at all. Okay,
Here,
hold on.
guy, and she just points in the room.
Yeah, and Amelia, I'm just gonna give a little bit of explanation. Sorry, I know that there's a lot of things happening here, so you guys are. I love this. We should have played Call of Cthulhu with your fucking investigatory work. I mean, so over here there is a door. Okay, in this room, from where Amelia is and where you guys have moved around, you can see the interior of this room. It is essentially vacant except for a couple of shelves on the northern wall. Shit loads of blood near this little door over here. The hourglass on the table, and that's it. Lyra and Canis, from where you two can see into this room, the room currently, from where you're at, looks empty and unbloodied.
Okay.
So, I mean, you finish your thing first, Lara.
I just think that we should look around really fast. Even if we don't explore too hard, we will make sure the kid is sleeping again before we leave. We're gonna have to do it again anyway. But if we leave something behind here that could either bring those bodies back to life, or if there's another something here, then... But we're not touching the tongues right now. Let's all be clear on that.
Well,
Tongues
you
are
guys
in the
are.
hour. Go ahead.
Well, you guys are looking. Dench will make a litter. He'll like break the wooden cabinet over there for like some long pieces of wood, and then just kind of make his little litter for the kid.
Okay, Dench, make a medicine check. God, I fucking hate this game. Make a survival check. Nah, make a medicine check. Make a medicine check. Yeah, it's way more medicine.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't hate this game. I love this game.
If Payne's standing there watching Dench try to make a litter, can I help him?
You
make a
can.
litter?
Yeah, you absolutely can. So with that being said, Dench, go ahead and roll with advantage if Payne is going to assist you.
Another medicine then.
Yeah, one more medicine. Yeah, because you guys are making a litter. This is a oh god.
Slightly better.
So here's the situation, right? Dench is in the process of like trying to fabricate this litter. Payne, who is at 1 hit point and essentially on the verge of unconsciousness, you're trying to assist, and you're like wiping the blood out of your face, and like you're still bleeding out, and like organs are hanging out, and you're like, what the fuck? And then Dench is like, no, I learned this back in the army. You just, you take these 2 long poles, and he's like, no, you gotta put that pole there. Oh god. Oh.
Should I make one for you as well?
Yeah, it's an absolute shit show between the two of you before, Payne, you probably realize that you should take the lead on this one.
I know what I'm doing. I've taken classes.
Can I make a medicine check to do it?
Yeah, if you kind of like put your hand out and you're like, whoa. Hold up. I got this. Go ahead and make a medicine check for me, Payne. 12. There you go. You made a fucking litter. So you kind of like put your hand out. He's like, whoa, I took classes. And you're like, man. And you refashion.
Maybe it was like 15 years ago.
Yeah. So you kind of help re-situate where like the length of the litters arm guards should be. Where they should be at. You kind of redefine where the straps and the supports should be, and even though it's rudimentary as shit, you do make a litter. No problem. Well, there's a little problem.
Now you realize we can't put him in the litter and then carry him up the ladder, right?
No, I mean one step at a time, I suppose.
Yeah. One bloody step at a time up the ladder. I'm not doing it.
I'll carry him upstairs, and then once
right.
we get outside, we can put him on the litter.
All right, Amelia, Canis, and Lyra, what are you doing while this is happening in the room adjacent to you?
So I have a couple things I want to do.
Okay.
All of them involving the thing that should probably be left alone.
I love it. Let's hear them.
Oh, you are not in that room alone. I'm going to make that very clear.
Canis,
So
you
I'm
think
gonna-
we
that
should
room's
take
not
that
gonna
hourglass with us?
I am ignoring
shit
pain
starter.
right now because yeah, I'm ignoring pain. Mostly Candace is just thinking pain's in her head.
Poor Canis. He's like, oh, if only I had pockets.
Wait, the second
so-
Canis goes in, Amelia follows. Wait,
Yep.
what?
Okay.
What?
Yep. You step in, and Lyra steps in. No problem. Okay, you guys are in the room.
Shut up, I'm looking at something here. And he'll, like, I want to look at the hourglass. So, it's the tongues at the top, flowing down into the bottom, and disappearing into a whirlpool. Right?
Yeah, there's like some sort of whirlpool entity, and they keep dripping. Bloop. And then once the one from the top drips through the center, bisection, bam, they vanish.
Alright, so then, as looking at, like, the tongues at the top, does it seem like the, like, amount is actually diminishing?
Make a perception check.
Can I do this with advantage because it's sight?
You can. Yes, you can. I'll give that to you. Okay,
17.
so you squint inward, and you kind of watch him for a minute. And over the course of, a full minute, you see one, boom, tss, vanish. And then you look back towards the top, and sure as shit, there is a red and gray streak that looks like a blood splatter, and then it materializes into another tongue. And all the other tongues shift slightly.
Okay. I dislike this drastically. The tongues aren't... Okay, I have a theory. So if you look closely, you'll see at the very top, when a tongue falls, you'll see at the top that the blood at the very top turns itself into another tongue. Yes, Lyra, I know you
the
can't
damn
take
tongues,
tongues.
Canis, yes.
The problem is, it's not diminishing. It's constantly like refilling itself.
Canis, make an investigation check for me.
I can't assist, could I? Like pointing things out.
Nope, this is essentially passive. It's on the back end.
By the
Don't
way,
tell me.
as
I
he's-
want to use the DM inspiration.
Okay.
As he's looking, by the way, I'm going to reach into my bag and pull out a bottle that's emblazoned with Celestian symbol. I'm pulling out a bottle of holy water, just in
Okay.
case.
All right,
I want
understood.
that in my hand, sword away.
Yep. Okay, so what I will tell you, Kane, is based on how high your perception was and your investigatory work, just on the back end, on the passive end, it is not rhythmic. The tongue hitting the portal and the new one materializing is not rhythmic. So one tongue will hit and vanish, and then a second, and then a third. And then one will pop. And then one will hit and two will pop. It is not one. It doesn't seem like it's one for one.
Okay, so in that case, like, if I'm looking at this and this might be a magic check if you're gonna have to make me do it, because I'm very curious about this hourglass now and I hate it. I wanna so if the tongues are like disappearing through this like a blood portal looking thing, and the tongues are just appearing suddenly via like the blood forming them, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a place where the blood supplies from? If so, if not, then does like the tongues? I know they're forming from blood, but is there like some kind of effect happening there? Like is a similar orange light maybe? And then lastly, is there any indication if I move closer if I have to, of like where the swirling whirlpool underneath like the bottom shows goes?
Make another investigation check, as you do need to take a 5-foot step forward and do it with advantage because you are focusing on this way more closely than I ever anticipated. Damn.
18.
Make an Arcana check for me. Holy shit. Okay. So, Canis, as you squint and look inward. You're looking for obvious signs of trickery. This is an illusion of some sort, or maybe some weird, evil, perpetual tongue manifesting machine. You sense none of that. There is no wire or line leading from bottom to top. There is no blood essence or remnant of any sort fueling this thing. In fact, you look all the way around the base and notice there is no power source for this thing, so it must be arcanely infused to do something. With your 22 Arcana, after having listened to hundreds of symposiums in the Willow Hollow College of Wizardry, when Lyra was studying and you having to sit at her damn feet, you note that there is... Is that a dog?
Yeah, she was hiding under my desk, bothering me because I think there must be high winds or a storm outside.
No, that's okay. We love dogs here. Amelia, or Kat also has dog that she brings in sometimes. I didn't realize you had it. Oh my God, you're such a sweet baby. Oh, baby dog.
Her dog is also high.
I bet she is. Oh God, that's a big dog. Oh, what a sweet pup. Shit, I don't know where I was. Oh, there she is. We got 2 doggies. See, we got to get a dog now.
We do.
Yeah.
You're saying something about the power source.
Yes.
No power source.
So there is no power source that seems to be derived from blood or any sort of essence in or around this thing. There is no line leading down the table that makes this thing seem like it is just filtering itself. I will give you this, with an Investigation 18 and an Arcana 22, which is really high, especially for this level, it seems like something from outside of this hourglass is summoning or porting in tongues from the outside as maybe a phylactery or a holding vessel of sorts for the portal. It seems like the fuel are the tongues and the portal is the absorption point. There's like no simple tricks about this. It's very specific. God, look at the happy faces on those dogs. Oh, it makes my heart so complete.
And I have one
Like
last
how you guys
question.
were like stroking at the same rhythm too, like you guys are playing in the band.
I was just saying, there's
It's the puppy petting rhythm. Yeah, makes sense.
they're so happy,
Lady does look very happy. They all look very happy.
right? Go ahead, Cadence.
I know.
I woke her up, but she forgives me, I think.
Oh, I think so. She sees us now and she's like, oh God, those people.
So, again, I'm probably taking up too much time on this hourglass.
No.
It might be nothing. But, so, I guess out of character first, I like that it's actually moving. I just saw it reset.
Oh, did you notice it? Hey, somebody was zoomed in enough to notice that it was actually, it's an animated hourglass icon.
It's very cool. But, so there's no indication of, like, where the portal leads, just that the tongues are, like, its fuel.
Correct. The tongues are actively dripping into it and vanishing, but because of what you can see around the outside of it, the nature of it being a portal or maybe a gate of some sort, and the tongues popping in at such odd intervals, it's not illusory. It's not a joke.
Okay, and then the last thing is, because I'm right by it, do I kind of, like, smell anything? Like, does it smell like sulfuric, hells, or...
Ooh, make a perception check with advantage was only sight. We determined it was not smell. I feel like jackals have a good sense of smell, and I feel like an asshole for making your species. I'm sorry.
It's fine. You also gave me night vision, so it's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
You couldn't be the only one without.
11.
Jesus Christ, that was with a +6 you rolled like shit.
Believe me, if I had another DM inspiration, I'd use it.
Yeah, there's not really much to glean.
I don't want to. Go ahead.
Okay, so I've learned a couple things from this. One, I have a theory. I can't prove it, but I do believe that this is the tongues of people being put into this jar. Because it's random intervals. It's not like the tongues are just appearing randomly, not compared to how they fall in. But also, I think the tongues are fueling the portal at the bottom. Once it like runs out of tongues, it'll just stop. But the problem is, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
Wait, if all
My
of those
issue
are
is-
tongues of the afflicted, that means there's way more afflicted than we knew of.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. But also, why would it need power from tongues? I think this is a timer that we have. A long one, admittedly. But I think, I hate to say it, but I think we need to get this to the temples to analyze.
So I want everyone to know that I hate this. A lot.
Amelia, as you glance down, you notice the silver tongue is about halfway through. It looks like it's being dragged down.
Do you know which tongue is yours?
Oh, she hasn't said that yet, has she?
She startles a little bit because she was starting to stare at her tongue. And then she's going to reach out, not touch it. I'm not touching the demon glass. Sorry, the fiend glass. And she's just going to point.
So what do we do? Should we attack this thing? I want to investigate it as well, Xavier, or do an Arcana check or something. I
Okay,
wanna
well,
see
tell
if
me
I-
what you are looking for, because telling me you want to do a specific check is kind of out of bounds. But if you tell me, what are you looking for? What are you trying to glean from it?
Well, do we want to wait 10 minutes? Because I could try to. I imagine we know what kind of magic it's going to be, right?
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't think the waiting now will be a good idea.
What if I
So,
tried
did
to
you-
identify it right now?
First, look at if
I do
it's...
have to touch it.
Yeah, first look if it does anything to... You said there's like skin and stuff hanging around here, right? Saber? Pieces of flesh.
Yeah, specifically towards this door. The door is closed, but there is a lot of blood on the ground around the door. Bits of flesh, chunks of meat. Yeah, it's pretty horrific.
It's gonna seem very gross, but bear with me. Just give me a
Dad,
second.
hug the kid back to
Oh,
sleep,
that's
please.
the one thing that's gonna be gross. Okay.
Yeah, that.
Oh, it's... Yeah, so I'm gonna take a piece of the flesh and I'm gonna bite it. And I want to essentially try and like throw it against the hourglass, not to knock it over or anything, but to see if there's a reaction on the flesh once it touches.
Oh, that's fucking... God, that's a weird thing to do. Okay, yeah, we'll say... Yeah, so you pick up, like, a piece of the flesh. You kind of, like... And you kind of yeet it over at the hourglass. It sticks to the side. And then... splashes off of it. Nothing happens to the flesh or the tongues.
Well, we know it doesn't react to, I guess, dead flesh or touch.
By the way, Payne and Dench have totally finished at this point the litter, so if you guys are doing anything, you're welcome to.
Could we hear like most of that conversation?
You heard all of that conversation because it is dead. It is dead
Okay.
silent in here.
So Payne at some point would have definitely been like, it's an hourglass, and when you need more time for an hourglass, you turn it upside down.
No.
No, it's not that kind of hourglass,
Well,
friend.
then
No.
grab it and let's go.
Well, then why don't... Okay, you know what? Come grab it, man.
Oh, you told him.
Wait. And
Oh, shit.
Amelia, if Payne does come in, is going to just hand out, just wait.
See, Payne is our bet you won't friend, and I love that about him so much.
There's the biggest sigh from Payne, like, Okay, fine.
So do you want me to try to identify it?
And now anybody entering this room would see all of the shit that is going on in here.
Just give it a second, Lara.
Mad. She's going to sigh, and then she's going to, on the floor, just write out type ?
I can do that, but it's going to take 20 minutes to figure out the type.
I'm gonna have to hit the kid twice with my hammer to keep him out there.
Don't need to hit him.
I don't think Dench wants you to.
We're
Okay.
good. Don't need to hit the kid.
I told you, you can hit me with a spell later. I know you're frustrated. Don't take it out on the kid.
If
Oh my god.
we
I'm gonna have to hit this kid twice to knock him out the fuck out.
we can take it, then she just kind of points or gestures to the hourglass.
Right, so I can take it?
And she's
may
going
touch
to
it,
just
but
shake
don't
her
take
head. And she's going to shake her head again.
As you guys are discussing, there is
I am keeping an eye
a
on my tongue, by the way.
yeah, and it's growing ever closer to the bottom of the center portion. But as you guys are discussing, there from your west, direct west of Canis, you hear from the door.
Candace, get away from the door.
Is that a knock or footsteps?
Dench!
Dench knocked
Something
the
made
kid
the
out
door
and get over
shudder.
here.
Dench, we need you. Yeah, there's a door. In tongues.
Oh
Hit.
shit! Oh, there is a door.
Kid. And
A door in
she's gonna
tongues.
say that as Dench is on his way.
You said kid?
That's because
On
Dench
it.
is moving away from the.
Got it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What? Nope. I got him. Dench will just kind of like shoulder the kid and kind of like bring him in.
Easy enough. You're bulky and strong. Strong man.
Strong as fuck, boy.
I think we should probably go, right? There's something coming after us now.
So, yes and no. I feel like I'm a little worried about it following us because we're taking a thing, and I don't want to lead something into town.
At who?
As one of the Clark priests, preferably yours.
Dench, something's coming through that door.
She points to the door and just, who?
I don't know.
We don't know. Who is it? I don't know.
There's nothing
When you
else
say
that follows.
who is it, she just like gestures.
She
to,
just
like,
anticipates.
Like louder.
You said nothing follows when I say who. Well, maybe if they're knocking, that means they can't get out.
Dench, I'm not gonna kill the kid.
I couldn't hear.
What'd you say?
I guess Dench
Is it
will
knocking
set
or
the
is it
kid
footsteps?
down over here.
Was it knocking or footsteps?
It sounded like knocking, like something was hitting the door, like gzz, gzz, gzz. As go ahead.
Is that what we heard before the other door got knocked in? Or not?
No, you heard just slamming of angry little fists, and then the door busted down. It was very rapid. This was very slow and progressive. From this room, though, there is a very, very soft voice that you guys hear. And it emanates from somewhere down near Canis, the hourglass, and the door, but you're not entirely sure who, what, when, where, why. But what you would hear is there is a sound, a very light sound of like crackling bacon, or like something like somebody frying pork. And then you would hear
Marin sends his regard, Dench. You failure.
We all hear it.
Everybody hears it.
I kind of put my head around to the door. Dench, did you?
Was it the
Does that
same
mean
voice?
something?
It was not the same voice.
Okay.
I don't mind.
You just see Dench go like pale, like we gotta go. Let's fucking go. Let's go right now. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Dench, do you have another cloth or linen?
We can pick one up on the way.
I'm going to.
Oh, I love that you guys are fucking panicking.
My backpack.
Yes, we are.
Since I no longer have a blanket in it, I'm gonna I'm gonna grab my robe, like my spare robe from it, and I'm going to wrap it around the hourglass.
Okay.
And I'm going to.
Oh, by Mordidin, you're not putting that in your backpack. Here, give it to me.
Not
I
even.
don't trust either of you. In fact, give it to me.
Here.
Should we roll for initiative? Would you guys like to melee each other? I am.
I think I have a good potential there.
Give it to me. I'll carry it. Give it to me.
No, absolutely not.
Trying can be. I'm not gonna be able to say stopped. And she's going to just try and just drop it into her bag without touching it directly.
Is anybody trying to stop her?
Try.
I don't know
Just
if
collecting
I
up the kid.
Pain will grab the backpack from her as soon as she drops it in her backpack. Or
I'm
be
so
like,
sorry. I'm going to
going
resist.
for it.
Okay. Yeah. So Amelia and
Sigh.
but let's see who wins here. If there's gonna be at least a minor, at least even if there's a small tussle and not a full blown fist fight, that's fine. Why don't we have Amelia and Payne roll? Why don't you roll athletics checks? Because you're going for an item that both of you would like to pull from each other, and it's not you strength against each other.
As you guys are like fighting over the backpack, Lyra's gonna say, "Don't you see? This is what the tongues want you to do."
The fuck? God damn, Amelia.
My tongue, damn
It's
it.
not a
Not
close
saying
fight.
that.
Yeah, so Amelia drops the hourglass into the backpack, and then as Payne is just like, no, I'm by Mordin, I'm taking this, and she's like, bitch, you aren't. Whoa! Didn't realize you could speak all of a sudden, but okay.
Funnier thing, and that's just,
Yeah, please.
she just raises it up a little bit.
Oh,
Not actually just doing the short thing, but that's where my brain immediately went.
that
was
is
just,
so rude. And you know he's not gonna like
I'm not.
punch you in the throat.
no.
Yeah.
She's just, she is going to just hug back and say, "No,
Alright, fine. When is we have it? Let's get out of here.
bro,
Yeah, Pain wouldn't fight about it, more than, okay, yeah, she's definitely gonna resist me taking her bag out of politeness.
Okay, Amelia, you
Payne."
stay in front of me.
And she's going to take off her sword and hand it to Payne.
Okay.
And I will take it.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. If it was my tongue, I'd probably want to carry it too. Let's not wait to find out what's behind the door. What if that's a person behind the door? Why were they knocking?
Can I listen behind the door?
Yeah, absolutely. Give me a perception check, please.
Nice.
Okay, 21. Okay, so yeah, you listen behind the door. You hear it sounds like water dripping behind the door. There's just like a steady sound of like
could be blood dripping off someone. Or it could be blood itself dripping.
That doesn't make me not want to open it.
Joe.
But equally, I don't. I don't know.
Kid.
There's another.
At this point,
Yep, go ahead.
Yeah, you guys would notice Dench is not in the room, and right now he's collecting up the litter. In the other room.
Hey, guys, I think Dutch is, I think he's on the run. We should move.
There's
We
another
gotta go.
pulse of energy in the room, very, very slight as the wind picks up, and you guys would everybody in this room, which is Amelia, Payne, Canis, and Lyra, you would hear.
Lyra. Archmage Geargrind sends his regards. Top of your class. Bottom of the rung, you failure.
Let's get out of here, guys. Nope. Canis, moving.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here.
Emil.
Just not to
not
take him
that
too
it's-
seriously. The voice is just
Yeah.
upset that you got top of your class.
Yeah, of course that's what it is.
We doing this? We
not that
leaving?
it's
Let him
going
see it
to-
get top of anything.
So Payne, under his breath, as we're all hustling out, kind of goes, "So I just need to speak like that, and they all move?"
It's more complicated. Oh, you said in your head. Sorry, ignore me.
Yeah, somebody's about
Like,
to pick
under
up
his
thaumaturgy. Yeah. I've had to change my voice and talk like a champ.
I know there's not a mechanical thing to this, but Amelia, as she's carrying this, as this thing presumably speaks, is going to grab the holy symbol and just pray, just asking Celestian to help keep them safe, to help her be at least strong enough until they can get this to where the starlight shines, i.e. when the temples.
And
Okay.
Payne. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no,
Payne
please, go
will
ahead.
be helping Dench with the boy and the litter, kind of like they had talked about when they were building it. So.
Okay. All right, so we have two holding the litter with the crazed child, as I have him so aptly named on my chart here. Give me one moment.
As Lyra's going up the stairs, Dench, you'd hear her saying something like, "Stupid disembodied voice."
So as she is going up the stairs and says, "Stupid disembodied voice," you guys would hear a disembodied voice coming from behind you, which would confirm it is not coming from the hourglass. It comes from behind you, and you hear,
Stoneback. Dalinar Mithril Fist sends his regards. He felt the corruption easier than Mildra.
Did it sound closer than the last one?
nope, sounded as distant away from as where you guys were. It sounded like it was coming all the way from another room.
And then, has it been consistent in spacing between disembodied speeches?
I wouldn't call them speeches, more as comments, but yeah, it's ish, like every couple minutes or so. But not the first like 35 minutes you guys were down here arguing about what you were gonna do in order to like bury these bodies or desiccate them and take the one alive. All right, what are you guys doing?
Lyra's waiting at the top of the ladder.
Okay, you guys go up top.
Yeah.
I
Dench
think
is-
we're
Dench
all
is
headed, yeah,
beeline
out.
yeah.
Okay. All
I'm
right.
going to be very careful and take my time as I go up this ladder. Because
Remember, you're slightly less encumbered without your sword.
Yeah, the 3 pounds does not make that much of a difference.
Oh,
I have
okay.
a hourglass of indeterminate weight. But yeah, I will put the things away that I was holding, my shield, make sure the holy water is accessible, hands free, and take my time going up this ladder. And I will be last so I don't fall on anyone and hit them hourglass first.
All right, so if you zoom all the way down to the bottom of the Thornell family estate, you will see where everybody's kind of listed here with Amelia in the Hourglass, Payne, Dench, and the Crazed Child. Actually, it should be a little bit reversed order there. As you guys are getting out of here, there is a sudden stirring, a whirring, as you were, in the child, as his eyes kind of pop open and he begins to thrash around in the net. What do you guys do?
Do something.
Dench
It's
will
hammer
put
time.
him down and kind of put him in the headlock again. Kind of stroking his hair as he's kind of like,
Okay.
you know, suffocating him.
Yeah, go ahead and
I am
give...
going.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm going to do another divine sense while he's doing that.
Excellent. With the divine sense, you kind of open your eyes to the surrounding area. You sense nothing.
Okay. I am going to look in my backpack as well. I'm trying to see if there's any correlation at all. I'm not touching the hourglass to make that abundantly clear.
Nope, nothing from the bundle in the backpack. The crazed child begins to break from the restraints. I rolled an 18. So go ahead, Dench. If you're going to go ahead and put him in a headlock, give me an athletics check.
Okay.
God damn it.
Fucker.
Yep, I rolled a 14. He slips from your grasp and kind of scoots out of the... doesn't completely get out of the net. Not completely, because you had it pretty well tied. But he wriggles from your... from the litter. He wriggles from your and Payne's grasp off to the side and is in the process of kind of getting out of it. Lyra, Canes, either of you want to do anything? Or Payne?
Yeah, I think I'd move forward and then I'm gonna use shocking grasp on him initially. That's what I'm gonna start with.
Okay.
Shocking
Yep.
grasp.
Go ahead and make an attack roll for me, please.
12.
12 hits.
Can you electrocute him non-lethally?
Nope. Only 1 point of damage. That's as non-lethal as it gets.
That's all you need to kill him.
Okay, now boop him. Canis, boop him.
And then I want to immediately just run over and cast Spare the Dying on it.
Yeah. So she reaches out and he kind of. And then you cast Spare the Die. And by the way, as that's happening, there is a red flash from his mouth. And then there's the Spare the Dying.
Well, that didn't work.
Shit.
And there's no change with the detection when the red flash happens, correct?
Nope.
Okay.
None at all.
Wait, so is it breathing?
He is breathing. He's breathing. You have stabilized him, but he was dying for that instant there, and there was a red flash, and anybody looking inside his mouth can see that his tongue has vanished.
Okay, so it's immediate. Like immediate.
They start
Second
dying. Yeah.
passes.
Amelia, give me a perception check.
Okay.
I know it's not great. Oh, that's not a bad roll, though. When that interaction happened between the shocking grasp, the spare the dying, and the stabilization of this child, there was a very small buzz from your backpack.
Well, I'm sorry, guys.
I
I feel like the
Felt
hammer would have been kinder.
it.
You felt it, Amelia?
in the hourglass. We need to move.
Tough land.
Ooh.
And she just
Okay.
makes like kind of a buzzing sound.
Well, we should still probably bring him with. I'm scared to leave anybody here, but
Temple. And
Yeah.
come back for dead.
Probably should just burn this whole mother to the ground.
Burn this bitch to the ground. Oh, come on.
Very,
Bad juju here.
there is
Very
definitely, but there's still
dead.
something downstairs. Bury the dead. I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
I kind of feel like quest complete. We go to Cornelius.
Yeah. Bring the child to Cornelius as he was questing. But
I think we should. I hate to be the one to do this, but I think we do need to split this case. Well, we need
That
some
didn't
people
go
to drop off
very
the kid. I
good.
agree. Yeah, but I think more of us should go with Amelia this time.
Well, I think all of this goes to Cornelius, the hourglass, and the kid.
I don't think we give him the hourglass. I don't think Cornelius is going to do anything with that. If anyone's going to know anything, it's probably going to be the temples.
I'm just afraid of putting too many evil artifacts in one place. And this poor.
I think we shouldn't take this one to Celestia. I think we take it to, no offense, but the bigger temple
More
that are already dealing with that.
air. And then she's gonna groan and then just scratch out dead there. Sorry, more dead there.
Right, let's talk on the way. We've got a half hour before this kid wakes up again, maybe. Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Let's roll.
All right, so you guys begin to move. We are going to go ahead and call the session there. I think that it was a perfect place for that to happen. We will pick up with you guys arriving back in quote-unquote city proper next session, which is going to be the 23rd. Next Sunday, the 23rd. So we will have that with you guys approaching there. It will be 25 minutes from where we were now. I know this. So, okay, I two things really quick before we end tonight. One, I want you guys to know that although I have skirted around the name for 2 sessions now, I named that creature that I created a Bloodhound, realized how fucking ridiculous it was and punny it was, so renamed it to Crimson Hound, because if you call it a Bloodhound, Bloodhounds are real things, and that's no fun because it's a hound made of blood. Anyways, and the second thing is that let me back up. Bloodhound, Crimson Hound. Damn it, I can't tell you the other one until next week. Okay, never mind. I'll save that for next week. But we will pick up next week with you guys going back to town. It'll take about 25 minutes. So give or take whenever this kid may or may not wake up. Just throughout the week, if you guys would not mind letting me know if you're going to split the party, who is going to go where. So I just kind of know how the RPs are going to pan out, like what scenes I need to have active for what. I have an idea. Somebody's going, like, there's a group going to Cornelius and a group possibly going to the temples. But with the temples, let me know where you intend to go first, so that way I know, I kind of know who I need to bring out.
Would you rather we do a private group chat like we did with Wildlands when we were planning all the combat stuff, or just throw it into the main channel?
You guys are
tag
welcome.
you when we have an answer.
You guys are more than welcome to have behind the scenes chats, and then let me know. Just as long as you let me know what your intention is as a group. So even if you're splitting, that's fine. But that was a good question. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't care how you do it. You can do behind the scenes if you guys want to have a little private group chat, or you can do it in public chat. I don't give a shit. So long as I know. And that's that. Anybody have any questions before we end tonight's session, though?
Just a comment to the group to thank you for putting up with me trying very hard to figure out how to RP as Amelia now. Was not expecting to have to be tongueless. I know it's a little frustrating to decipher, but thank you.
Hey, you found your tongue. Kind of.
I did. It's mine. The dwarf can't have it.
For sure. You should totally put it back in your mouth. You should definitely put that thing in your mouth. Never mind. Okay, next week.
Eat the hourglass.
Eat the hourglass? What the fuck's wrong? Yeah, that was a Gartok comment, Canis. Eat the hourglass?
thing.
You fucking savage. Okay. All right, we'll see you guys next week. Have a fantastic week. It is a busy-ass week for us, with the kids each having a apparently they do school Thanksgiving lunches now for like every child that you have. So Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are school quote-unquote Thanksgiving lunches, and I am mortified for my insides at 37. I don't know what that's going to do to me, so hopefully I make it till next Sunday.
Yeah, that's fair.
Good luck.
Yeah.
That's a lot of canned cranberry sauce.
Oh man, it's not even the half of it. The box stuffing mix and the turkey that was, you know, USDA approved, and, you know, coagulation. It's just coagulation.
Chunked and formed, baby.
Oh god, it's so bad. All right. Thanks guys. I appreciate tonight. I know it was a little dark, but we got through it. And it was a lot of fun.
Hell yeah.
Good night, everybody. It was fun.
Good night.
Good night,
Good
everybody.
night.
All right, see you guys next week. Okay, so we are going to... Who is the Cold Brew? The Cold Brew. We are gonna... it's a stream starting soon. Arc Raiders, so maybe not. You know, maybe we'll raid Tech. We'll raid Tech. Yeah, we'll raid Tech. All right, here we go. I think he's playing Valheim with Nurse. Naughty... No, wait, oh god, I said Naughty Nurse. What's her name? Jaded Nurse. Well, Naughty Nurse, Jaded Nurse. He would like it if it was Naughty Nurse. Probably isn't, but he would like it. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and raid out for tonight. Thank you all so much for hanging out with us through this. Take the love over to Tech for just a moment before we sit down and then prepare for our long week.
Raiders,
All right, we'll see you guys next week. Bye-bye.
Enjoy your stay.
If I'm in the ship and those two are down, and there's a way for you to get them out, just fucking go. Just do what you gotta do.
Throw their bodies in the bag and take off? Yeah, I can do that.
Oh, you were... Oh, wow. You've already thought about this a lot. Okay. Yeah. That was very...
I love your D&D sessions, dude. Thank you so much.